burgers.
I love scotch.
I love scotch. Syphilis. And John Arena. Oh, speaking of.
Yep.
What?
Ooh, you guys do that. Okay.
From the green-walled exterior press box at Memorial Stadium in West Milton, Ohio, welcome to Milton-Union football. I'm Brett Barnes. Tonight on Military Appreciation Night, the Dogs face TRC opponent Lehman Catholic. Last week, the Dogs enjoyed their home field and ended a modest 2-game losing streak by upending previously undefeated Oakwood. And tonight, they open league play, looking to extend their winning streak to 2. Let's welcome in my broadcast partners for tonight, Coach Andy Grudich and Coach Rusty Berner. Coach Grudich, last year, these two teams put on offensive display, and the Dogs scored over 50. What can you tell us about Lehman?
Okay, so the Cavaliers come in with a 2-1 record. They lost their home opener versus Delphus St. John's 54-27. Then they beat Southeastern 47-19, and then they beat Ben Logan 21-7. They are a little bit of run pass. For passing, you have junior number 11 Turner Lachey. He's third in the SRC in passing. He's already thrown for 783 yards. He's 41 for 74 for 8 touchdowns and only 1 interception. He's also rushed 28 times for 107 yards, which is their second leading rusher. And he's rushed for 3 touchdowns, so he has accounted for 11 touchdowns in 3 games. Their leading rusher is Duran Pride, number 14. He's a senior. He's 4th in the TRC in rushing. 33 carries for 196 yards and 3 touchdowns. And he's also got 5 catches for 95 yards and 1 touchdown. On the receiving end, his favorite target is number 5, junior Evan O'Leary. He's 3rd in the TRC. He's got 20 receptions, 351 yards, and 5 touchdowns. He's also got 12 rushes for 90 yards. And then his second leading receiver is C.J. Olding, number 1, a junior. He's got 7 catches for 179 yards and 1 touchdown.
Well, let's go to public address announcer Andy Amlin, who's going to lead us in Military Appreciation Night.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps as the 101st Airborne Living History Honor Guard presents our colors. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Military Appreciation Night at Milton-Union High School. Tonight, we salute those service men and women who have served in the United States military or are currently serving, and let them know how much we appreciate their service to our country. At this time, we ask that all who have served or are currently serving in the United States military to please raise your hand, wave, acknowledge, and be recognized with a round of applause. And now, please remain standing as the Milton High School Marching Band plays our national anthem, The Star-Spangled Banner.
Thank you, Andy Amlin and the Milton-Union Band of Pride. And now, Coach Berner.
Well, actually, not the interrupt job wasn't quite done.
Oh, I'm sorry, Coach.
I'm almost done. But
I apologize.
That was the offensive end. So Lehman's averaging 32 points a game. On the defensive end, they have number 7, senior Dylan Schmessing. He leads the TRC in tackles with 57 tackles, and then they have number 56, Corbin Schmessing, who's 3rd in the TRC. So we have 2 of the top 3 leading tacklers, number 7 and number 56, for Lehman. And Lehman's giving up 27 points a game. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, and Coach Berner, how can the Dogs continue to build on last week's success?
Well, I think obviously they started to find their niche a little bit. Having Peyton Mayfield back was a huge thing. As far as statistically, Wyatt Kimmel, 418 yards through the first 3 games, so he's on pace for a 1,000-yard season. 55% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. On the rushing end, we had Seth Lowry, Jr., who stepped in. He's now leading us in rushing with 89 yards. And then Mayfield's already second on the team in rushing with 58. On the receiving end, Charlie Lane's still leading us with 113 yards. However, Peyton Mayfield, second on the team in receiving after 1 game at 93 yards. And then Carson Stone with a great catch and run last week. He's at 83 yards with a touchdown reception as well. So on the defensive end, the 3 leading tacklers right now are Coffey, Lane, and Lowry. Definitely a defense by committee. And, for us, I think the keys just continue to be the same as, keep it simple. It's got to be, up-front football, and you got to win the line of scrimmage. And defensively, Coach Antonius talks about this all the time. Line up correctly. Let the Dogs kind of come out here. I know you like to say, here come the Dogs.
And here come the Bulldogs wearing the red, white, and blue, carrying the American flag. Will Johns, captain tonight. And it is a special time on Friday nights in Ohio.
But yeah, so, first conference game, I think the biggest thing for Milton-Union tonight is, we've played such a tough first 3 games. And the last thing you want to do is you've got some good momentum, but let's be honest, last week there were some opportunities for us to really blow that game open that a young team missed, inexperienced team from that standpoint. And so now, what we've got to do this week is say it ain't about who the opponent is. Is this for sales? Is this foul? No. But it's the first conference game. This is an improved Lehman Catholic team, and we have to continue on focusing on us every single play and winning each down.
You look back to last week. If we don't give up the kickoff for a touchdown, that game's over in the third quarter.
Probably is.
We gave up a kickoff for a touchdown. In the second half, if you remember, we had a turn. We scored, got the ball back, and drove down, and had a couple penalties that put us out of scoring position. They're all in it. So we could have been up three touchdowns, and I'm pretty sure Oakwood would have folded at that point. So.
And here comes Lehman in the white shirt, blue pant, yellow helmet combination. Lehman Catholic out of Sydney.
But also say, it shows some resiliency by the Bulldogs when you're 0-2 and things suddenly don't go your way. It's an easy time to put your head down, but they didn't. They fought through it and got a nice win over a good Oakwood team.
So MU won the toss again. They won it last week, and they deferred again. And so they will kick off here west to east, left to right on your video screen.
We do have Case and Berner back tonight now after coming off of the fracture his finger.
2 fractures and a surgery. Screws, pins. He is robo-hand. I think they put a microchip that hooks up to his iPhone in there. So
will that make him faster?
No.
Tyson right to kick, and we are underway. Good kickoff from Tyson. Lands about the 15-yard line where C.J. Olding takes it up to the 30, and he is down at the 33-yard line where Lehman Catholic will start 1st and 10. As most of you know, there has been very much a drought, and you can start to see some of the effects here. It's going to be a fast turf. That kickoff, by the way, was sponsored by the West Milton Fire Company. Thank you so much for our sponsors, and we'll try to mention them as often as we can. At the same time, just look at your screens, and Tom's got a good job ready to go with that. 5 receivers set here, motion. And quarterback Keep, who runs right in to Jesse Williamson.
That's the way to do it, Jesse.
Takes off right where he left off last week.
You know what? I think I'm going to call that our first Wagner Paving big hit of the night. Nice job by Jesse.
You know, I think Jesse, those two just became best friends.
Yeah.
You might find them in the garage doing karate later.
Gave him a big hug.
Yeah,
Second and 13.
That was nice. But you're right, Jesse just took off from last week, didn't he? That whole second half.
Same thing.
Good to see.
Schmeezing in late, number 7. Again, we've got 4 wide. Looking to pass, drops, and no one's open.
That's a hold. Yeah.
Still looking. Ball up in the air. It's going to be picked off by Mayfield at the 30. And he keeps his feet. That's an illegal crackback block. You can't do that anymore. He's at the 45-50. There's another block in the back. And he's down at the 45-yard line. So it's going to be an interception. It's going to be Bulldog football, but it's going to be back here at the 15 by the time they mark it off.
Evan Michael.
Yeah, Coach.
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Evan. Who was it?
No, I think it was.
Let's look at the replay, guys, and see if we get a chance to see who it's on.
I thought it was a single digit. Evans, yeah, it is Evan.
Yeah.
2005, that's a beautiful play, but not anymore.
Yeah, Coach Pierce gave him an earful.
But an early turnover for the Dogs, and they're going to take over about the 15.
Tell you what was nice to see there for now was really good down the field coverage.
Yep, sure was.
Forcing Lehman. Lachey's going to be he's their main guy. He's going to run it. He's going to throw it. Keeping him under wraps. Now, what we've got to be aware of is the passing game. He starts to see coverage downfield. He's going to start to use his legs, and so we got to make sure we continue to get a push and making things uncomfortable for him.
I believe that's Evan O'Leary down, but I can't tell for sure, and he's hopefully just got the wind knocked out of him. It's actually number 9. My apologies. Jack Earhart, 6'2", 180, a senior. And it looks like it was just the wind. So the Dogs are going to take over on the 13-yard line. Turnover sponsored by Flawless Design. The play was not flawless for Sydney, but if you want design that's flawless, go to Flawless Design.
Have you been working on that one all week?
That was pretty good. All week, every study hall I work at that.
Is that an English thing? You said flawless like 4 times in the same sentence.
Kimmel under center. And he hands off. Lehman has a number of people there, but 2 yards. Second down and 8.
It was Charlie Lane. Is that who that was?
I believe so.
Charles.
Tackle that time by O'Leary, number 5, and a host of other Lehman players. So 2nd and 8.
Oh, wow.
Kimmel looks to the sideline.
It's interesting. They're going to go one-on-one bump coverage on both receivers, leaving guys on islands.
Play clock down to 6. Snap, set. Kimmel's going to throw over the top, and he caught it. Out of bounds, incomplete. And I thought that was the case.
Yeah.
It'll be 3rd and 8.
Nice catch. A little out of bounds.
And no complaint from our coaching staff, so 3rd down and 8. If you're just joining us, Bulldog turnover on the second play of the game. An interception by Mayfield. 10:02 on the clock. It's 3rd down. Under center, Kimmel. Drops. Looks to throw. It's a screen. We've got people out front. He's to the 35, 40, 45, and down at the 47-yard line.
Nice design play there by Coach Pierce.
On Military Appreciation Night, it's a little bit different numbering, but I Not sure who number 5 is.
That was Lowry.
Had
It's
to be Lowry. Seth Lowry.
Replay in. Seth Lowry coming back out.
What a great play design by Coach Pierce, and the Dogs executed.
Yep. Well done.
Good blocking down the field.
Gain of 32. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Center up. Center up. Move to your right. No. Yeah, too much space behind.
Lane spins, powers,
Going.
holds on to the football. He got about 4, and it was a rough 4.
Good hard run there by Charlie.
Yep.
Kept those legs churning.
So tonight, Charlie's number 10. Lowry is number
5.
5. For those of you at home and for us. Second down and 6.
But they're all number 1 in our hearts.
Nice. Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. Thought I'd throw that one in there.
8:58 counting, 2nd and 6. Johns goes to the left. Mayfield in motion.
Got somebody to jump.
Lowry broke a hole. He's to the 40-yard line and a first down all the way to the 39. Looked like Lehman may have been offsides, but we get the first.
No flag, huh?
And they're going to mark it at the 40.
Okay. Another good run by Lowry. And good blocking.
Oh, up front looks
Yeah.
like it's dominant
Yep,
early.
yep. And that's what we need.
That's a legacy overhead door. First down for Milton. Plus territory at the 40.
And good blocking up front on that.
Stone split out here to the numbers. Everybody else into the tight formation. Motion.
Great block by Charlie.
Mayfield. Oh, nice play. Mayfield tried to get outside, but Duran Pride got to him and dropped him for a loss of 2. Second down, 12.
Grand Pride, good athlete.
I remember them from last year, the Pride brothers. They both
Yeah.
ran really well. That was a shootout last year, if you don't remember.
That was just a game that was like
It
we
was-
were about to put a running clock on, and then they jumped back, and then we jumped back. I mean, it was just wild.
Yeah, ended up like 50-38 or something like that. Kimmel to throw. Out route.
Nice throw.
Mayfield got it. Makes a man miss. 25-20. Blocked downfield by Stone, and it's down to the 16-yard line. Into the Sundown 10 red zone.
Good run after the catch, but a really nice throw by Kimmel. That's not really an easy throw. That was a nice throw by Kimmel. Little out.
And I like to see Stone with his work downfield blocking. It's really good to see.
And get your best athlete in space. And let him go to work.
First down and 10 on the 17. Interior handoff, Lowry, and he ran into a brick wall there. Got 2. Great tackle by number 3 that time. That's Cole Leininger.
Putting together a good drive here.
6:51 and counting on the .Gin scoreboard. No score if you're just joining us on Military Appreciation Night. Motion. Charlie up the middle. It's Charlie Lane down to about the 8. And they are going to stop the clock. It looks like it may be close to a very close to a first down. And Chet Roberts and his crew looks to the sideline.
Going to have a measurement?
May have a measurement here.
Yep.
And we will. I don't know if you guys heard, but 4 of these officials are actively serving or have served in the military as well.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
very cool thing.
Yeah.
I know Chet's an Air Force guy, so Chet and I ref some basketball together. Well, this will be close. It'll be 3rd and maybe an inch or 2, or it's a first down. All the way down to the 8.
By the way, for the Crest Wealth Strategies halftime show, we will have our resident Special Forces soldier, Mr. Jake Finfrock. So we're going to chat with him a little bit.
Short.
And I don't know the.
I was going to say, do we have the status of his mustache?
I don't know the status of his mustache. If he's, I know he cleaned it up at one point, but it's been a while. So
last time I saw him, it was still pretty good.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous now.
That's a big time full.
I'm not sure I can look at him the same if he doesn't have that.
He'll look a little younger, won't he?
Yeah. So we'll
Third
see.
down and about a foot for the Dogs.
Words on what it'll look like.
We interviewed those guys last year at Lehman, didn't we?
Yep.
Not Lehman.
We had Wes Martin, who's now on our sideline.
Kimmel looks to the sideline. Plenty of time on the play clock. Looks like there may be a sneak here. Nope, we're going to run a play. Lowry.
First down.
Ooh, it's close. And again, they're going to stop the clock. And it's first down, Dogs. First and goal at the 7. 6:05. Clock stopped with the first down and now runs down to 6 minutes. About a 4.5-minute drive here for the Dogs.
Yep.
Started at their own 13.
I just thought of I have a question for Coach Pierce.
Mayfield in motion. Gets the jet.
Yep.
Turns it up. Touchdown. He was touched, but barely, and you can put 6 on the board. Touchdown, Milton-Union.
I'm curious if Coach Pierce goes into every game like he knows basically what he wants to run his first 10, 15 plays, or
if it's scripted, you mean?
Or if it's more feel. He's watched film and he knows a couple of,
Sure.
Well, you hear a lot of times on the TV they talk about stay on schedule.
Right.
And I think it's some guys may have set plays, some guys have chunk plays where they go
low snap handled by Kimmel, and
this is the route we want to go. We want to hit this. We want to hit the right tackle. The end spot. We want to establish the edge by getting outside. We want stuff like that.
Right.
And you'll hear those guys talk about it. And really, what it is they're trying to keep pace with. We want to unlock this and move on to this. We want to keep pace with our offense. Something they practice, on a daily basis of staying on schedule. When a defense shuts something down, now all of a sudden they're going, oh, that's not working. Now what do we go to?
Right.
And now they're off schedule.
That was an 87-yard drive, just over 5 minutes for the Dogs, who got the ball on the turnover, a Mayfield interception, and Mayfield caps it off with a running touchdown.
So, just some clarification from last week for you, Russell. Doc Ginn was curious about who you threw to the most, so he actually looked it up for you. Your number one receiver?
Jacob Holsinger.
Yep, Holsinger, 15
second was Joe Creech.
No, actually, Joe was third.
Was it Chrisman?
Yeah, it was Chrisman.
Oh, okay.
8 to Chrisman, then 5 to Creech.
I don't know if I threw to a fourth guy.
4 to Eakes, 3 to Ricky Evans, 3 to Allen Zins, 2 to Magato, and 1 to Mark Jones. So there you go.
And Mark Jones was the first one.
Yeah.
That was the fake punt.
So there's some clarifications from
that. Makes me feel terrible. I started like 12 games at quarterback or something like that, and I only completed passes to 5-6 guys.
Wright kicks off, and up the middle goes number 5, Evan O'Leary, to the 35-yard line.
Good run back. Good strong run. So we only got to see 2 plays from Lehman. So we'll see what they come back here with.
And again, contain O'Leary. Or not O'Leary. Jeez, takes me back a year, right?
Yeah.
Lachey.
His brother's out there.
Supposedly he's here too.
Trips left. Lachey hands it off. And the Dogs swarm to the football.
Get about a
good
yard
tackle
there.
by Lowry. Tackle by run by Deron Pride.
Good pursuit by the Bulldogs there.
They're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Second down 10.
Coach Antonis will be happy with that play.
Donovan O'Leary, who was Offensive Player of the Year in the TRC, really, really good football player, is now teammates with Ethan Lane up at Finley, and I heard they are both going to be at the game tonight. So that's kind of a fun.
That's neat.
That's a fun thing.
Two by two stack, snap, back to throw. And under pressure, he throws incomplete.
I'm not even sure he looked like he was hitting somebody, but he was spinning off a 360 to avoid.
Good pressure by the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
It was Williamson and Michael in on that pressure, and now third and distance for Sydney. Just joining us, 4:44 on the dot getting scoreboard. There's Mr. Burner in the game.
Yeah, getting
a little action early here.
He's been a little anxious, and I'm not going to lie, as a parent,
a little nervous.
Pretty awesome to see him back out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Cracking skulls and
taking names.
Taking names. Got some sweet gloves on. But an upperclassman who you work all off season. Peyton Mayfield went through it too in the first couple games, and
just part of it.
You miss a couple games and you're just really anxious and geeked to get back out there with your buddies.
Again, 3rd down and 10. Dogs blitz. Johns is all over him. He missed him. He runs to the outside. He gets to the 35 and he's pushed out of bounds. No, he's got a first down. And he laid a hit.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Be closer. Yep, they're going to give it to him.
Looked like Will Johns had him dead to rights, and they're going to give him a first down.
Johns missed him, and then when he missed him, he took out, I don't know if it was Jesse?
Yeah, it was Jesse.
Took out Jesse.
Got to keep contain on him. Got to turn him back in. That's where all your help's at, and that's where Lachey can be dangerous.
It's a really good run by Turner Lachey there. First down of the game for Sydney.
No, not you. He's like, what's with all the cameras? You're missing half the shots, which I'm not.
Shotgun again. 4 wide again.
Timeout called by.
Is that their second one?
He never pleased any.
Second one they've used already? Okay.
No, that's their first.
Okay.
Coach Dwayne Rowley. That is an uplifting tree service. Timeout.
All right. Do we want a trivia question?
It's early, but how many you got?
I got 6.
Okay.
Oh, my. Okay.
So here we go. Last year's leading rusher for MU also holds the Milton record for carrying the ball the greatest percentage of the team's total. Who was that Bulldog?
Go ahead, Coach Barnes.
No.
It's not Mitchell Evans.
I don't know.
I'm going to go with a Jordan Foose.
Ding, 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 ding. That's right. Jordan Foose.
Yeah.
Doc is setting us up for destruction.
Carried the ball a stunning 53.6% of the time to set the Bulldog mark in that category.
Last year?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot. 56% of the time he's running the ball. Wait. Coach Barnes, what's the referee huddle about here?
Not sure. I was just looking, and
I think they're talking about the
play clock.
Either that or Chet's really excited and he's raising the roof.
One hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, something with the play clock, obviously. But a good time for him to get on the same page, right?
Is that why Lehman called a timeout because of the play clock winding down? Or were they supposed to was it supposed to be reset? Or
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It looks like they're going right to Lehman's coach, and that might be a really good thought, Coach Grudis.
So maybe they're going to just say, hey, we'll give you your timeout back.
I don't think that happens. They might say, my bad. Now, when a timeout's granted, it's granted.
I understand.
Yeah,
that. But if it was the fault of the and I don't mean that bad, it's a mistake, and it's a fixable. Now, like you said,
hey, there was a tournament game in basketball, Barnesy, and I gave a timeout back to the other team. I did, and the referee let us do it.
Okay.
There's some thinking going on. He's rubbing his chin.
So let me tell you what happened.
Go ahead.
And this
looks like we got time.
It's sad, but the girl's father was in an accident.
Oh.
And they wanted to get her out of the game.
Gotcha.
So they called a timeout.
Yeah.
To take her out of the game, and I went up to the ref, who was being a jerk when I walked out on the floor. He's like, "Don't come out on the floor at me." I was like, "Hey, they don't need to take that timeout because, something terrible just happened.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and give it back to him. We don't care." So he gave the timeout back to him.
I'm going to tell you guys, I think they're going to change this.
Yeah.
Now, I'll have you turn that off. Yeah, it's not uncommon. In the beginning years, it's all the way up to 164.
Yep. Look at it. Chet's looking up here.
No
timeout.
Yeah. So it was just they didn't reset the play clock. I deserve a raise.
You do.
Yeah.
We'll raise you 10% of what you make.
You can double what I'm making right now.
Good call, though.
Yep.
Real good.
Yep.
Because I didn't get a chance to look at the play clock. I just thought they were messed up formation-wise or something.
So clearly the coach was upset because they didn't reset the play clock. And
Well, they did the right thing. Then.
yeah, for sure. Make it right. Easy. Make it right. Everybody's happy.
Back to action, 1st and 10. Lachey, he's got it. Looks to throw. Pressure's on. He beat the blitz.
That's
man.
a hold. Holy cow.
And the ball's loose. It's loose. Beanbags everywhere. Looks like Lehman's got it.
When Hayden Long cannot peel himself away, I think he's being held. But so Lachey's going to get another 5.
That was recovered by Ryan Ford, boys. 6'6", 275.
Burner almost had the sack. They sent him on a blitz, got through, and just going too fast.
Contain him, yeah.
Yeah, got to slow down and make the play.
Does Ford play basketball? Big kid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Motion. Snap to Lachey. Pride's got it, and he is swallowed up immediately. Schuler with the tackle.
Big 3rd down here.
3rd down and 5. Right now, I think the lines are being dominated by us, both sides.
Yep.
Yeah, really the only time they're getting open lanes is on a design pass where
He breaks away.
he's able to break, contain.
Huge 3rd down here for Lehman as they try to keep the football. 3:02 and counting in the first quarter. Lachey moves a man into motion. So O'Leary, little option, looks to throw, throws it out to Pride. 50, 1st down to the 43-yard line.
Little RPO there.
Yep.
That was going to mark at the 41.
I thought it was going to be an option at first.
I did too.
Mm-hmm.
Option look, and then he pitched it out to him. Good design by Lehman. They move the football and go into plus territory tonight for the first time. Now we got the play clock at 10 and running. Lachey's got it. He's looking to throw. Looks for a middle screen. They've got it covered. Now he's going to have to run the football. There's got to be a lineman downfield. It isn't going to matter.
Great job.
Evan Michael, loss of 8.
I'm going to call that our second Wagner Paving big hit. Nice play by Evan Michael.
And you noticed our guys started to go at him and then retreated.
They read it.
Kind of like shelled him up and just didn't give him any lanes.
And nice job by Evan keeping his feet, not going for the pump fake.
Lachey probably needed to put that at the runner's feet.
Yeah.
Just take the the incomplete.
Well, and honestly, I think he thought he could get around Evan, and Evan just made a great play.
3 left. Lachey keeps, cuts it back up the middle, makes a man miss, and big Jesse Williamson falls on him. I'm sorry, that's not Williamson. That is
Hayden Long.
Hayden Long falls on him. Those 3 guys are beef up front.
I think the thing with Lachey you got to notice is his strength is he's shifty. He can move side to side. His speed is okay. His strength is how he can move.
So 3rd and 10 last time they got it. Now it sits at 3rd and 13.
And he is their second leading rusher.
Motion again. Lachey drops to throw. Looks, pumps, throws. Got it.
Good throw. Good pass and catch.
Good protection.
C.J. Olding, and they complete and make a 3rd and 10, and now a 3rd and 13. First down at the 25-yard line.
The offensive line for Lehman did a nice job of giving him time to make that throw.
What number's Olding? 1?
Yes. 1:14 to go. First quarter on the dot getting scoreboard. 7-0 if you're just joining us. Lachey to pass again. Under pressure. Burner's got him.
Oh, he's got
him. That's another sack.
Good job by the Bulldogs.
That's a loss of 9. 2nd and 19. Can they convert long distance 3 times in one drive?
Well, we're going to find
We'll
out.
find
We'll
out.
see.
40 seconds to go, first quarter.
This is, again, make plays and get off the field. We've had 2 opportunities.
Play clock winding down here.
Backwards pass, that's Pride, 30. Cuts it up to the 23-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and manageable, about 3rd and 7.
You got a big chunk of that back. Good,
that's
good
gonna-
blocking by the receivers here.
Going to take us to the end of the first quarter.
And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter play this evening. The score of the Bulldogs 7.
Milton-Union 7 and Lehman 0.
That was a quick quarter.
And I think, the takeaway is we're winning the line of scrimmage. Lehman's doing a good job of getting the ball out in space. We just need to continue to put them behind the sticks because right now their drives are being limited to they have to make these big plays.
Right, exactly.
And
You
that's
can't
tough
keep doing
to
it.
it's tough to sustain over 4 quarters. So
All right, sure. I got another trivia question for you.
Stop in and check
All
out
right.
the concessions.
Barnes will have no idea. This is out of his era.
I never have an idea.
we know right now it's not Mitchell.
It's not Mitchell Evans.
Okay, all right.
Okay. The former Bulldog quarterback, who was currently ranked number 9 in career passing, just ahead of Wyatt Kimmel, ended his career number 2 on the same list, but has dropped to number 9 over the years. He played for the Bulldogs from 79 to 81.
All right. Fan right a little bit. And we're walking away from
Eddie Lindinsky.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Eddie Lindinsky
2 for 2. Putting on a show tonight.
was number 2 in the passing yardage.
Actually, 3 for 3 with knowing your number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I missed it. I missed it on my first guess,
Oh, that's true.
but it's a half. I'm better when you ask about other people.
The cheerleader's getting ready to throw some T-shirts. I'd like a T-shirt. I don't have enough Milton stuff.
This isn't Louisville. Getting all that garb.
3rd and 7. That was awesome, by the way.
I can't imagine. The pictures were great.
Yeah. Lachey. Snap. Pride's got the football, and he's not going to go very far. He's going to gain about a yard.
4 down territory, though, for sure.
Will Johns with the tackle and a flag.
Have that tackle. Brings up a
And the flag came down and knocked the ball out of the official's hand.
Somebody said something to somebody.
I think Lehman's going to get themselves an unsportsmanlike conduct.
They're pointing back here. They're looking for the number.
Somebody got.
And I'll tell you what, as a coach, you ran the ball on 3rd down because you're going to go for it, and now you're going to be 4th and
A long
20.
way.
It's just devastating.
Yep, you're on the road. You're making a nice
You go
drive.
from 4th and manageable to 4th and
A lot.
4th and you need to punt it almost, but not quite. They're going to
Yeah.
have to go.
yeah. Again, huge play. You're 4th and 20.
They're going to punt. Here
Yep.
comes the punt
Yep.
team. I
Yep.
think you got to.
Yeah.
You have to punt and hope you can pin us, but then the problem is you're going to kick it to 17.
He'll either catch it and run or it'll go in the end zone.
I would tell my punter to kick it out at the 10. Aim for
But
that.
you got to be careful. This is Lachey here. This could be a fake.
High snap. Lachey's got it. Holds it. Lets it fly. Really good punt. We're going to let it hit, and it goes in the end zone.
That was a really good punt.
That was a great punt.
And he actually held the ball and gave his guys time to get down the field.
Yep. And he put some air under it.
If you're just joining us, I just want to mention Greenwald Exterior, who has sponsored the press box, and we say it at the beginning every time we come on, but you may miss it, so I just want to mention Zach Greenwald and Greenwald Exterior and all the work they've done around here. Phenomenal. Bulldogs touch the ball for the 2nd time at the 20. Kimmel, interior handoff. That's Charlie Lane. He's going to get about 3 yards. Second down and 7.
No, that was Seth.
Seth Lowry, my fault. Seth Lowry. Lowry 5, Lane 10.
It means we're running our fakes and everything good if you can't figure out, right? Is that what that means?
No, it's just I can't see from here.
No, they both went there. Charlie was the lead.
I'm
It was tough to
an
tell.
official. I can't see
Oh,
anything.
now take it easy on the
Second
guys.
down and 8. Thought I'd join in. Kimmel flanked on both sides this time. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. It's a
There's
little
the
wheel
wheel
route to guess who? Yeah, that's that man again. Peyton Mayfield, first down. It's a legacy overhead door. First down. Good ball by Kimmel.
Yep, no, nice throw by Kimmel. Nice catch by Mayfield.
Have your finger all ready to zoom out when it comes towards you.
All the way to the 44-yard line. First and 10. And Lehman does call timeout this time. An uplifting tree service timeout.
Give me something.
Well, sure, I'll give you another trivia question.
Oh, that's 3 already.
Am I going too fast with the trivia
I don't know.
questions?
There's 10:52 in the second.
Yeah. Well, I can throw one more at you. This is actually you're both in on this one. This is the Barnes Burner teaching era. Cavaliers last beat the Dogs in 2008. Who was your first year, Barnesy?
5.
Okay. Cavaliers last beat the Dogs in 2008. Who was the Bulldogs' leading rusher that night? Hint, his brother was on that team, and his brother had 8 tackles.
I was not here in 08.
Oh, okay.
I was.
But so it was fall of 08.
Yep.
Yeah. My son Caleb would have been a
So,
freshman.
so that's the year after Luckenbill and those guys.
Yep.
Kimmel. That's Charlie. Spins, and he fights for about 2 yards. Second down 8.
You know, the guy had a hand on him in the backfield, and Charlie got
Casey
past
Taylor
him.
with the tackle.
Made something out of nothing.
I'm going to go with one of the Warners.
That's what it was. The Warners, the Warner boys. Corey Warner was the
That makes sense.
running back, and Trent was the tackler.
They were probably sophomores, maybe ish.
8, 9, they would have been juniors. Mayfield spins and down. Nice play that time again. This time it's number 77, Caden Lee,
Big third down here.
5'11", senior.
You hate to give the ball back to him
3rd and 6.
right now.
Lehman had the ball first, turned it over in 2 plays. The Dogs marched 6 minutes with it or so. Lehman's had the ball. They marched, had to punt late. This is only the second time the Dogs have touched the football. Looks to be confusion. 5 on the play clock. Still confused. He calls timeout.
And, yep.
It's an uplifting tree service timeout. Dogs couldn't get lined up that time. A little bit of confusion.
Yep.
Coach Pierce calls one.
Yeah, so this is a big play because you really don't want to. That gives Lehman a lot of time on the clock to do something with.
So I didn't want to give you a hard time, but during your pregame, you referred to it as the SRC.
Well, I said it S, and then I corrected myself.
And I was like, oh boy, does that mean tips down the?
Yeah, tip for sales.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was a league.
Yeah, there were some decent football and basketball.
Just
and
everything.
Everything. It
Yeah,
was really good.
there was somebody going to state in just about every sport every year.
Next week we've got homecoming, right?
Correct.
Homecoming. Troy Christian.
Yeah.
Homecoming week. Lots of activities
Homecoming
going on this week.
Midterms.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So much room for activities.
It is coming up fast.
So much room for
So much room
activities.
for
Got a full
activities.
week of it.
This looks like a professional build it.
Do I hear power tools?
3 receivers right. Kimmel looks to throw. He drops. He's got plenty of time. Puts some air under it. It's Mayfield. You can kiss it goodbye, baby. Touchdown. What a pass and throw, and they can't guard him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Another flag on the play. Maybe it'll be coming back.
It's after the touchdown.
I think
Somebody said something or did something.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Milton will be on the kickoff. Why do we have to do that?
Somebody said something.
All right, go ahead and turn that button I had you turn up before, turn it back, turn it down.
That's frustrating. Hammond on to kick the extra point.
I'll tell you why.
13-0 Dogs.
I'll tell you why. They see it on TV, and now the college guys can do it.
Yep.
So
low snap again. Hammond kind of
Got
chips it up and good. Wow. So Kimmel handled the low snap, and then the timing was off, but Chase found a way to get it through. It's 14-0.
So are we kicking from the 25?
I believe so. Coach Pierce looking for a number.
Yeah, I just watched the replay. I didn't see anything.
he's going to get an explanation.
By the way, I wanted to say, nice throw by Kimmel. You know, he didn't try to
the touch on it was
He just threw it up and said, "Go run and catch
Yeah,
this." Just,
beautiful.
You know, he gave Mayfield the opportunity to run and get it.
Well, Wyatt, we know, has a extremely strong arm. And I think Wyatt's probably never in his life been able to kind of cut one loose a little bit. Because, you know, you don't have a kid like that. Now you got Mayfield, who's going to run under about everything.
I think the officials forgotten to mark off the penalty.
No, I think well.
I'm just saying.
So you think Mayfield maybe is the leading receiver now?
It's very
I
possible.
think so.
So what's going on here?
I have no idea.
Well, what's interesting is nobody's getting ripped right now.
Yeah, here we go. We just talked about the fact that we have a 15-yard penalty.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Pierce is like, back it up. Almost got away with that. That was crazy.
That would have been great.
Oh, he called it there. Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I watched the replay. I didn't
It was
see
off ball, clear over here in
Yeah,
midfield.
I think it was something was said, but there's part of me that I don't know.
It happens.
I think if it's in the guts of the play, I'm wrong. I'm just going to stop. I really have no good excuse.
Yeah.
Kids need to keep their mouths shut on both
There
sides of the
you
ball and
go.
Thank
There's
you
the
very
right
much.
answer.
All right.
We're waiting for it.
I know
I was trying to put lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, the competitor in you says it's okay, but the coach
O'Leary
teacher,
up the middle and gone.
He's gone.
Oh, he might fall. No, forget it. Touchdown. Just like last week. Evan O'Leary takes it all the way and goes untouched. 14-6. I mean, and that's the penalty right there. It just is.
Yeah.
Remember the old Batman TV show?
Yep.
You know
Well.
how when they fought the bad guys, everything was at
Well, 2 weeks in a row, the Dogs have given up long kickoff returns, so it's something to watch for the future.
Something to work on.
Just got a score update. Northridge is up 14.
Oh, they blocked it.
Northridge is up 14-0 on state-ranked Miami East, which I think it's a little early for that prediction of state rankings in some fronts.
If you're wondering who blocked that extra point, it was number 17.
Who is that?
Yep, me. It's Peyton Mayfield.
Peyton
I don't know
Mayfield.
if you've heard of him.
Well, I just got to,
Goodness. He came off there like a shot.
Did you hear me on the score update?
Yeah.
What was it? What was the score?
14-0 Northridge over East.
Okay.
That would be huge.
Well, we know just watching Northridge here last year. Well, we were fortunate to win that game, but they got
my
some.
goodness.
They
They've
got
got
some
athletes.
for sure.
And here's the thing: East is built to throw the ball, which is going to play into the. That's a bad matchup for East because East probably doesn't want to play between the tackles, which is where I think over the years we tend to win out against those guys.
Right. We're always a little more smash mouth.
I mean, you look back at last year, we were fortunate to beat
We should've
Ridge
lost that
and
game.
East.
Yes.
East had us on the ropes.
Yes, 100%.
Foose had that big long run.
Huge run late.
We're
Yeah.
just trying for a first down. He breaks off a 95-yarder.
Yeah.
And we got to go on the road against both those guys.
Yeah.
So
Be nice if East had some room in their press box for us. Not to put any pressure on Miami East, but if they had room in the press box for us, we'd go over there and do the game.
yeah,
Northridge will have room for us. We'll
Yeah.
be able to do the Ridge game, but
East is tough.
yeah.
We can sit on one of those like cuckoo nest things. Those scare me. I don't know if you know this, but not a big heights guy. First kickoff this time
Little
for
pooch
Lehman,
kick.
and they pooch it down to the 25, and he stepped right out of bounds. Good play. They're not going to kick it.
Yep.
All right, Dogs take over, and there's been a flurry of action. There's 9:05 left on the scoreboard. 14-6.
And some costly penalties. Not a ton of penalties in this game,
Right.
but the ones that we've had have been costly. Both personal or unsportsmanlike have hurt both teams.
Both teams.
Yeah.
Mayfield in the slot this time. You got to know where he is all the time. And Kimmel's flanked on both sides. Snap. Kimmel to throw. Fires. And it's off the hands of Carson Stone. Incomplete. Second down and 10.
Just a little high, but Stone got his hands on it.
I bet Carson would say he should have caught that one. But second down and 10.
Tip over Pickle 14-7 in the second quarter.
Whoa.
And Sonia over Arcanum 16-6 in the second quarter. Valley View 13, Carlisle 6, first quarter. Covington over Troy Christian 7-0, second quarter.
Wow, what a hole. First down.
Nice run.
Yep.
Seth
run by
Lowry,
Lowry.
first down and more. That's a legacy overhead door, first down.
Eaton's beating Oakwood 17-0 in the second quarter.
Center up. Center up. There. That's fine. I got you.
Trying to see if there's any other. Ooh, how about this one? New Bremen 11, Versailles 7, second quarter.
I think New Bremen feels like they could be pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Stone split left. Another big hole. But they got it closed quickly.
Now here's a big TRC matchup.
Lowry for 2.
Riverside 6, Bethel 0. It's in the first quarter. Brookville's beating Waynesville 21-7. How's Waynesville this year?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Not as good, or
I don't think they're as good. They were pretty good last year.
yeah. Here's a game for you. Coldwater Anna.
Coldwater will win that one.
Coldwater 7-0. Yeah. First quarter.
Second down 8, Kimmel. Mayfield cuts it up, cuts it out. 45, 50, 45, and out of bounds at the 43. Oh, looked like he might get it turned up.
Now, this is why I get the big money here. He's fast. You guys know that about Mayfield.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. First and 10.
That's,
Well, he gets a head start. He's in motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, come on.
That's the deep, hard-hitting
crazy
analysis.
fast.
Yeah, he is.
7:48, Doggen scoreboard. Dogs driving once again. They've had the ball twice. They've
my.
scored touchdown twice. We got isolation here and timeout by Coach Pierce.
Oh, that was interesting.
Flawless design. Excuse me.
I'm surprised Lehman didn't take a timeout.
Uplifting
really.
tree service timeout.
It's not a good matchup that they just had.
No.
Coach is not happy.
I think he's not happy because I think with the shift we may have gotten out of alignment or something, and instead of taking the penalty, just a note how they handled it.
So you got 7:48, so plenty of time.
Oh, yeah. Haven't been stopped yet.
Yeah.
No punts. No turnovers.
Well, and we've shown a lot of diversity throwing the ball. Which diversity? Is that an old wooden ship?
Old wooden ship.
Pretty sure that's.
Speaking of which, my wife, for work, she has to go to San Diego in 2 weeks.
You going, Carmen?
No.
But anyways.
That was the bait. That was the bait burner.
Yep.
You didn't take it. Good.
Nope.
Well played. I know it was hard. I know it was difficult for you.
We've thrown this diversity out here. An old wooden ship.
Let's change that term.
Yeah,
First
we've ran the
10.
ball. We've thrown it. We've grinded it out. We've had big plays.
Wow. Are they not guarding? Charlie's wide open. Cuts it up 25-20. And he's up the sideline all the way to the 5.
That's going to be a flag. That's got to be a flag. He's not throwing a flag on that? I thought that was a little extra.
It looks like he stepped out about the 11. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 11. And we are in the sundown 10 red zone.
And that time he was using Mayfield as a decoy. Mayfield cleared him out, and then Charlie came underneath.
Got to watch out for that leading receiver. Sneaking him in there. Well, he was.
Stone split left. Mayfield in motion. Charlie laying up the middle.
Nice hole.
He got 5 or 6 before he's touched. He's all the way down to the 5.
Good blocking up front.
Charlie had to be a little tired there. Coach said, "You're getting the ball, son."
That's a gain of 7.
Yeah, like you said, he went 5 yards before he got touched.
Yeah.
Good blocking up front.
Second down 3. 7:15 and counting. Dogs looking to punch it in for a 3rd time.
This is a couple of what I would call flex plays where we're just going to pound you and flex.
Lowry all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Milton-Union. And they put 3 on the board with 3 possessions. It's 20-6.
Another nice drive by the Bulldogs. Good execution. A good mixture of run pass.
Is that Lowry's? Is that his first career touchdown?
I don't know. That may be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I bet I know who will tell us.
We've had a couple of those snaps. Let's see if we get it up a little bit. Nice snap this time. Operation good. Kick is up. And it is good.
Bet Doc Gann will let us know next week if it was.
21-6. And this reminds me a lot of last year where they just could not stop us. Up and down the field.
You know, I wasn't at that game.
You were not. I was sending you texts.
Yeah, because Morgan had a game at Georgetown, Kentucky, and I'm texting, and Barnes was like, "Oh, we're killing them." And then the next text I get
Then
from
you
Barnes
text
is
me.
like, "We're going to lose. They're going to drive. we're only up 5, and they're driving, and we're going to get beat." And then we end up winning by 20.
Yeah, we got a couple of turnover touchdowns and stuff.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
yeah. I'm like, "Oh, okay, good. We're killing them. That's good." And then the next
And
one,
then we weren't.
We're going to get beat. They're driving. We're only up 5, and then we win.
We went fumble recovery, touchdown, interception, drive it in, touchdown. Now we're changing kicker, so this time it's not going to be Tyson Wright. It's going to be Chase Hammond who's going to kick.
Chase had a good game last night. Boys soccer beat East last night 4-0.
Big shout out to there's the balcony crew over there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Looking Bills and Friends.
Great real estate in West Milton.
that's right.
Boys soccer's had a good week so far with wins over Eaton and Miami East. Coach Winchester became the
Both shutouts.
winningest coach in boys soccer history.
Well, we're going to go back to O'Leary again and see what happens. 40.
Well,
Mayfield's got him at the 48.
Mayfield's got him. Going to be a little bit of discussion about coverage.
Yep.
Great field position for the Cavaliers. Shout out to my wife, who's home after a long week, picking up the coverage.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to give a shout out to the Etzlers. Norm the Storm and Carol Etzler
Nice.
watching tonight. I promised them I'd give them a little shout out.
There's Mount Ethan Lane.
That time of night where it's hard.
If you noticed a shift in the
he is here.
bleachers,
Pride, the carrier.
just hasn't
Got a
much.
yard. They can't run the football.
Yeah. Looks like Casey.
Burner at the bottom of the pile.
Casey
Yes,
was
sir.
in on that.
Yeah, it's a little better. Jason Burner in on that tackle. He was the last guy.
Burner and Zank. Simon Zank was also in on it. 6:28 counting. 21-6. MU, second down. Back to pass. Looks to throw. Three-man rush.
Time.
Deep
he's got a guy.
ball. Got it. Touchdown.
On it.
Stenhag gave him a lot. We give him time. He can do that.
Benton Verrill with the touchdown.
What number is he?
15.
And
And that was a 50-yard strike.
Just know we couldn't get any pressure on him. And
I don't know if I said this, but this reminds me a little bit of last year.
well,
Can you stop saying that?
I don't have that kind of power. I don't. Steelers would win every week if I did, you know.
This defense can't run so.
Carlisle, Daniel Carlisle, snaps high. Carlisle's got the kick up, and he drilled that. It's good. 21-13. And as fast as the first quarter went,
second quarter's taking forever.
yep, score after score after score.
Yep.
Big play strikes from the Cavaliers.
Yep. It's going to be the discussion.
65-yard kickoff return, 50-yard bomb.
So makes it back into a one-possession game. So sure, I'll have another trivia question for you.
You're going to run out.
Nah. Let's see here. Okay. When was the last 70-plus yard passing play for MU, and who was the passer-receiver combo to complete it? 70 yards.
Or more.
Yeah, or more. Or more.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I feel like it's in the recent era. I'm going to go with the last 3 years. Hoping Grudich would take the bait and give me a little
He
help.
didn't even have
Nope.
to say a
Nope.
word. No help at all.
No, you guys don't have a guess?
No,
It's not in the last 3 years, but it's in the last 6 or 7 years.
Did Lovin catch it?
He did not.
Carlisle, little looper,
Go get it.
hits at the 30. It's a free ball, and
That-
it's covered.
He does a nice job of keeping it in.
Well, he's putting it right in that little sweet spot.
Yeah.
31-yard line, 1st and 10. That was a
6
West
or
Milton Fire
7
Company
years.
kickoff. West Milton Fire Company.
So I'm going to go with
Come on, guys. It's so simple.
It is when you have the answer sitting right in front of you.
You need a
You're-
refresher course.
You are correct. Refresher course. Is that a clue?
It's all ball bearings. No, that's
Ball-
a Fletch
Oh, that's a
line.
Fletch line. My
Come on,
bad.
guys.
It's so simple.
Let's check in this Fetzer valve. I'm going to go with Nathan Broomball. Threw it to Blake Broomball.
That would be correct.
Yes!
How do you remember
It's all
that
about
stuff?
ball bearings.
It's all ball bearings.
It's all ball bearings,
I
guys.
got it.
Come on.
I think it was it Verse Valley View? I don't know.
I don't know.
Sure.
But yeah, Blake Broomball, Nathan Broomball, September 27th, 2019, completed a 75-yard pass to Blake. So it was 75 yards.
2nd down 8. Kimmel looks to pass. Screen
Oh, my.
back. They've
Oh,
got
my.
people in front.
Oh.
And it's 1st down yardage. Great screenplay set up that time by the Dogs, and it's first down at the 46. Lowry with the catch. I bet Kimmel's going to have over 200 yards at the half again. It's sneaky, but he's got a ton.
A nice play by Kimmel there when he had a little pressure.
Hey, who had that first run for 2 yards?
That was Charles Lane. 5:26, counting. Dogs moving it again. They've touched it 3 times. They've scored 3 times. Up the middle,
There he
untouched.
goes. There he goes.
Holy cow, what a run that was.
That's a bowling ball.
And again, great blocking up front. He went 8 yards before anybody touched him.
Lowry all the way down to the 38, and the line play is dominant.
I take that back. He went about 12 yards before anybody touched him.
But you know what I love about it? He never changed direction.
No.
He had 2 arms on the ball. Old school smash mouth, just go, get north and south. He wasn't looking to break it. He was looking to punish somebody.
Mayfield that time gets nothing. Second down. 4:46 and counting.
And we only have 1 timeout left?
Yes.
We've used 2, correct?
Yes.
Well, if that guy over there in the corner is Seabass, if the scoreboard over there is correct,
That's right.
Kimmel, blitz by Lehman. Kimmel looks to throw, and it's
let him
incomplete.
just a little bit. Just
A little bit too far out that time for Charlie.
And a little,
Just a
he had a
little outside.
blitz there by Lehman, put a little pressure on him.
I'll tell you what, this is probably the first third down in distance that we've had. Third and 10.
This 4-down territory for
We had a
Pierce.
3rd and 7 2 possessions ago,
Yeah.
and that's when he hit Mayfield on the bomb. Now they're going to shift to safety. Weird. Hey, we're going to get help on 17.
Middle screen, a little bubble screen. Stone turns it up, and he's going to be about 4 yards short. Ball at the 34-yard line. Make it 5 yards. They got to get to the 29. Clock running, 3:55. Coach Pierce leaves the offense on the field.
Yep, he's going for this
And
one.
here comes Kimmel.
I don't think he had any hesitation because he
Nah.
already had a play calling with Wyatt.
So a huge play for both teams here. Can Lehman get off the field for the first time?
Trying to get him
Play
off
clock at
sides.
3 and timeout by Coach Pierce.
Trying to get him off sides.
Almost. Got a couple guys to lean. But
Well, twofold. He gets to almost get him to jump, and then he's also watching what they're doing.
That's an uplifting tree service timeout.
so we'll see what he's got up his sleeve here. Again, we're going to have our Green Beret, President Green Beret Special Forces, Jake Finfrock, up here at halftime for the Cress Wealth Strategies halftime. So,
Big shout out to T. Hobbs.
Travis watching over in Pickerington, Ohio.
Yeah, buddy.
So we'll this is either throw or we're going to get Mayfield wide in space here. Would be my guess.
They're going to have to double him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a quarterback drawing
Oh,
you.
wow.
I bet you could get 5. Charlie steps in a little bit into the slot. 4th down and 5. 3:27 to go. Huge play. Kimmel's got it. Looks to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle deep, and it's incomplete.
I feel like there was a little bit of a
Hold.
he reached his hand out, and
He had him. He was there.
I think Peyton went underneath that guy to beat him, Wyatt threw it as if he was going to
Go over top.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Got the replay there, Coach Grudich?
No.
Somebody's barbecuing.
Yeah, it smells good.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Can Lehman get down and score and make this a really tight ball game at the half? It's a one-score game now, 21-13. Lehman's found some rhythm offensively. Quarterback keeper, he gets about 5 yards.
Clock continues to run.
They have 2 timeouts left, 3:05 counting.
He's probably going to get one first down, and then he'll probably take a shot.
On the right side of the camera.
Second down, 5.
Towards the bottom, about middle, is the button that says white balance. White balance.
Here we go.
Lachey, little counter action. That's O'Leary, 50,
Oh, boy.
and to the 45-yard line. Nice design there, Evan O'Leary. First down, Lehman.
Who was on the tackle? That might have been that wasn't a touchdown saving tackle. It was close.
All right, punch it once.
I feel like it was Mayfield.
Was it?
2:35 to go. Coach Antonides barks the signals.
Yeah. On the front, I'll finish it. I'll take it.
We're at 2:16 and counting.
Lachey drops to throw. Looks over the middle, wide open. O'Leary again. And all the way to the 29-yard line, he steps out of bounds.
On your camera,
2:06, and they're moving it again.
back of the lens, there's 3 rings on there. The one that's closest to the body of the camera.
They've gotten some big chunks on this drive.
It's a ring on one. That's the focus.
Be a good time for a turnover.
Back the other way. Nope, other way. Nope, too far. Back. I'm gonna put you in the audio.
3 wide.
O'Leary's 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Lachey
Follow
keeps, cuts it back, and runs right into Jacob Schuler. Gain of about 3, second down, 7.
Nice job by Schuler.
Another ring back closer to the cameras. Turn that.
Got to keep in mind that Lehman does have a pretty solid kicker.
Four wide again.
Lachey to pass. Pressure. Rolls out. Looks. And it's tipped and knocked down. Evan Michael got up and knocked it down. It looked like that was going to be a complete pass and a lot of yards after catch, but Evan knocked it down.
Nice job by Evan.
Third down and 7 or 8 at the 25. 1:25 to go.
And I can't imagine they're in field goal range, so let's get a good stop here. Contain Lachey here.
And this is definitely 4-down territory for them.
Well, encroachment by the Dogs, and a 3rd and 8 becomes 3rd and 3.
See if that changes the play call.
Pride split out way left. O'Leary in the slot. Thrown back
Nice
to Pride.
job.
What a play. Charlie Lane. And a loss of 1.
Well, let's call that another Wagner Paving big hit. Big play by Charlie Lane there.
That
That
makes
was-
it 4th down and 2.
Charlie just shed that blocker, and
And put him right down.
1 minute to go. Clock running. Lehman's letting the play clock go down. They're going to call a
I think
timeout.
they're going to kick it. That's my or not. They're going to come out quick.
They rush to the line now.
This is interesting here.
5 on the play clock. They're trying to get us to jump. 3, timeout.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm surprised they're not gonna kick here. You got a one possession game that you can cut this down to 5.
Right.
It'd be about a 37-yard field goal. Well, this is Uplifting Tree Service timeout.
Not a lot of wind. A little bit of wind, but not much.
I think they're going to go, boys.
Think they're going to go for it?
I do too. They're meeting for a long time right now to come back out and kick it. And just so you guys know, the anticipation of the halftime interview, you can rest easy. Rest easy.
Oh, the stash is in play.
The stash is in play.
He's looking good.
Got a little beard going on.
Yeah,
too.
he's got to clean it up around the edges, but the stash is very strong. It's all right.
Good stash game.
He's a front runner. He's a leader in the industry.
So I'm curious what.
I feel like the Shea will have an opportunity to make a decision.
Yeah,
I think this
so
is an
too.
RPO right here.
Yep.
Roll him out, let him either run it or slip it to somebody.
Yeah.
Huge play for both teams. Dogs try to keep that 8-point lead before the half. Lachey in shotgun. He's got it, and he rolls. Looking to throw. He stops, goes over the middle, and it's wide open for a touchdown. That's Brenton Verrill again. 21-19. It's been all Lehman here in the second quarter.
What number was that?
15. Verrill.
And again, he has a little bit of time. He throws a good ball. And he's got guys to throw to.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 and the tie at the half.
What's going on here? Somebody's mouth guard?
Mouthpiece. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? We're going to go with Lachey and him rolling and making a decision.
Yep.
Pride to his right. It's an interior pitch to O'Leary, and he's got it. It is tied at 21 with 34 seconds to go. And it is now the proverbial dogfight.
Tale of two quarters.
Dogs led at one time 14-0. 21-6, and now it's 21-21.
All to play for in the second half.
Momentum in high school sports. Up 14-0. Kickoff return.
Yep. And we even go down and score, and then
Yeah, they hit a big play.
they hit a big play.
That was really their first drive of the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No timeouts for the Dogs. 34 seconds to go. It's going to be a pooch kick around the 30.
Nope. He's done a nice job of doing it.
He's really good at it.
We got somebody over here now.
Carlisle, it's a spinner.
Yep, we're ready for it.
And it's Lowry down at the 34. Hard to believe the Dogs would do anything but take a knee.
Yeah.
We're going to have ourselves a game tonight, boys.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Unless he does something to try to get Mayfield out here.
Doing a lot of talking for taking a knee, so it looks like they may run a play.
Or two. Maybe he's calling 2 plays here.
Out of timeouts.
Kimmel throws.
Hook and
ladder.
Hook and ladder. Mayfield. And he holds on to it about the 42. Lehman had that sniffed. 20 seconds to go, and that will probably be the end of the first half. So they tried a big play. Pierce special.
Yep.
What a fun half. Entertaining. 21 all.
42 points scored. See how I did that math? I'm a history teacher.
Yeah.
What the-
All right, it is the Crest Wealth halftime show. Coach Grudich, you take it away.
Yes, sir. We're happy to have our good friend Jake. I just want you to know that the conversation in the first half was about your mustache. We're wanting to know how the mustache game was. It's pretty healthy.
Yeah, it's going. I had to shave it off not too long ago. I lost a bet.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you ever bet on something like that?
I shouldn't have, but they knew it was precious to me, so they chose that as the punishment.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So can you tell us what the bet was?
Yeah. So we made it about a year ago when I was in the Philippines. We had got done doing what we were doing, and we were on our way home, and we were at a bar in Manila, and some trash talk started, and they bet my mustache for I had to run an 11:15 2-mile. I had to run a 35-minute 5-mile, bench press 350, squat 350, and then deadlift 405 for all within like 2 days. And I said I could do it, but it obviously did not work out.
What didn't you do?
It was that the 2-mile. The 2-mile, I wasn't even close on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, brother.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad to be back.
Since it's Military Appreciation Night, I thought it'd be a good time to bring you back.
Yeah.
So we'll do a quick rundown of the Jake Finfrock biography. Jake graduated in 2012. Played football and ran track. Had quite the football career. When he ended his career, he was second in career rushing yards at the time. He's currently third behind Dieter and Shields. Set the single season rushing yard and yardage record in 2011 with 1,636 yards, 148 yards per game. That's impressive. Ended number 2 on the single season scoring list. Ended number 1 on the career all-purpose yards list. Was the first MU player to reach 4,000 all-purpose yards. 2011 set the all-time record by averaging 197 all-purpose yards. So you're averaging almost 200 all-purpose yards a game. Holy cow. 2 times all-SWBL. And you had the 400 record.
Yeah.
Until Mr. Mayfield
shattered it.
Did he shatter it? I don't know.
Oh yeah, he crushed it.
Yeah.
And my family is always very quick to let me know when something goes down like that.
Right.
So, but that's awesome. I'm super happy for him. That's really cool.
Yeah. So 2 kids now?
Yep, 2 kids. I just had my second. We had a boy, and everybody always asks about his name. And I always start with saying we named him after my wife's grandfather. She's big on old-timey names and traditional names, so his name is Otis Lee Finfrock.
Okay.
So
all right.
it's a strong name, but I've never met a weak Otis.
Okay.
You know.
Well, good.
So yeah.
All right. So 2 kids now.
Yeah.
And so when you graduated, joined the Marine Corps.
Yep.
And then once you were in the Marine Corps, became a
scout sniper.
Scout sniper.
Yep.
And how long did you do that again?
So I was in a scout sniper platoon for 4 years. So as soon as I got to the fleet, Marine Force, they were running an NDOC course, like a tryout, to get into the platoon. So I tried out and made it, and I was what's known as a stay baby. So stay is surveillance and target acquisition. That's what the sniper platoon used to be called. So that's where I started my career and ended my career in the Marine Corps.
And how many years were you in before you got out?
I did 4 years in the Marine Corps.
4 years, and then you got out and then got right back in.
Yep, to the Ohio National Guard. And then so I went to BCO 219 Special Forces Group. and went down to selection. Got selected for Special Forces, then went to airborne school, and then after airborne school, I went to the Q course, which was about 2.5 years long. And then from the Q course, I went to free fall school. Then after free fall school, moved back to Ohio and got on my team.
How long was all that?
It took me probably around 3 years, a little over 3 years maybe. I had a few pauses. One when my father passed away, and another one I had to go back through a course of my own.
So what's your official title right now? You are
I'm an 18 Bravo. So I'm a Green Beret Special Forces weapon sergeant. So.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So we were going to talk a little bit. So last year, because you mentioned this as you were towards the end, and I didn't know this. So you went to the Philippines, not this summer, but last summer.
Yeah, I was in the spring.
In the spring?
Yep.
Okay, and how long were you in the Philippines?
So we were there for a couple months. We were training up their Special Forces unit.
Okay, so you guys were teaching them?
Yep. We were doing kind of a partnership. So we did a lot of flat range with them, so a lot of like basic shooting and stuff. And then some other stuff we did with them, like demolition and all kinds of stuff, like Special Forces stuff.
Right.
And then we went through a small portion of their jungle survival course, so they're like SEER school. So
okay, so let's hear about that.
All right.
So you were in the Philippine jungle.
Yeah, yep, the Filipino jungle.
And so did they like drop you off and you had to just survive?
Well, the base we were at was where their SEER school was located. So we didn't. We just drove to it, and we.
What's SEER again?
So it stands for Survive, Evade, Resist, Escape. So the 4 steps.
Gotcha.
So we went through, and they taught us all kinds of stuff, and we ate all kinds of stuff. So caught and killed cobras and ate those.
What did cobra taste like?
Honestly, it was actually it wasn't too bad. It was just super bony. So how'd
you catch it?
So they one of their guys, like the main instructor, is like, he's very good at what he does.
Right.
So he went out one morning and found a couple cobras and caught them, put them in a bag, and brought them to us. And he like held up the bag. Some of them spoke pretty good English, but he didn't. But he just held up a bag and just pointed and said cobra. And I said, I actually have a funny video because they let the cobra out, and I pinned its head down with a stick, and I picked it up and I held it. But it started spinning really fast, so they told me to throw it. Well, I was afraid to throw it because I didn't want to have a bad throw and just drop it. But eventually I tossed it and ran away as fast as I possibly could because those things are fast.
Yeah.
And then we ate a monitor lizard, which was that actually was really good.
Oh, because that doesn't sound good. But
that one they made up. We ate the tail, and that was pretty good, actually. So, and then they taught us some like tracking and anti-tracking, how to build fires in the jungle and like everything is wet. Some trapping.
Did you have to go out and just like sleep for a couple nights out in the jungle, or they were just doing stuff at the base there?
They were just doing stuff at the base. We didn't have to sleep out in the jungle, thank goodness. But this last training exercise that I just went through.
So this last one, you were up in Michigan?
Yes, we were up in Michigan. We were doing an exercise called Northern Strike. And
how long were you up there?
We were up there for 2 weeks.
Okay.
A little around 2 weeks.
Was it the summer and the spring?
It was in the summer. I got home right before my child was due to be born, which was kind of sketchy. I got to drive my own vehicle up there, so I could drive back at any time if I needed to. But yeah, so for that one, we did some more unconventional warfare type stuff and some more training. And I actually did have to sleep on the ground quite a bit during that, and I realized I'm not as young as I used to be.
Not a young man anymore.
No. And I woke up pretty sore every day. So, but it was fun. It was good to get back out there.
Can you tell us what sort of things did you do up there?
So it's just we were doing basically our bread and butter. They gave us a partner force, and we did the same thing kind of that we did in the Philippines. We trained up our partner force, then utilized them to run missions.
So would a mission be
exercise.
extracting somebody, or would it be?
Yeah, there's we did a mission like that. Now, when it comes to that, depending on who we're extracting, we won't go out. We won't take a partner force. We'll just go out.
You go out and do it.
Yeah. So we just did that one as a team. The other ones were just hits on targets and raids and ambushes and stuff like that.
And then did you do any parachute stuff?
No, we didn't.
No
we
jumps?
didn't jump. I think we were supposed to, but air was so tied up with the rest of the exercise that they just didn't have it for us. But we jump pretty regularly.
I say, do you have to get so many a year to stay certified or stay
Yeah.
whatever they call it?
Yeah, there's always waivers around everything, but yeah, we jump pretty regularly to stay current and to keep our jump pay. So we get paid extra for jumping.
As well, you should.
Yeah, yeah. We did a jump not too long ago, and I landed on a concrete runway, which didn't feel too good.
Where did you jump at?
Just up in Columbus,
Oh, okay.
at an airport.
When you do that, do you do a couple jumps in a day or just one jump?
I ended up doing. You can choose. Most guys just do one. I needed to get more jumps in, so I did 3 that day. I was supposed to do 4, but we ran out of time, and so I didn't get my 4th jump in. But my first jump, I landed on the runway, and that didn't feel good, especially when the wind caught my chute and dragged me across a little bit.
What altitude are you jumping at?
So that was just static line. So we were
okay.
only around probably 2,000, 2,500. Static line's usually a lot lower to the ground. And then free fall, if I free fall jump, it depends on what platform. But usually in training, it's pretty low compared to the real world stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
So how many jumps you usually do a year?
To stay current, keep your pay and everything, you got to do 1 every quarter, so 4 jumps.
4
a
jumps.
year.
Okay, so that's why you had to get your 4 jumps in.
Yeah, yeah.
So you still got to get one more jump in this
Still
year?
got to get one more jump in. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see. We'll see.
And then how often do you guys get together?
It depends. So it actually depends on a lot of things, but getting together as a team is pretty difficult because it still is the guard, and other guys have other things to do, and then we have guys in different positions throughout the National Guard as well. So, but we got together at the beginning of this year. We went through a school called CFAWIC, which is our Special Forces Advanced Urban Combat School, and so it's a lot of CQB. It's very CQB heavy. And
what's CQB?
Close quarters battle. So like stuff in a house.
Right.
And then also raid heavy. So we'll do raids on compounds, and we implement all the steps for that. So
How many guys are in your team?
So there we run in cells, but they'll combine the cells. So we had a 5-man cell, and then depending on the size of the target, they'll split up the cells and then make one big team. But it's pretty. I like to say basic CQB, but CQB in theory is very basic, but when you actually do it, it's extremely difficult, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of work to get good at it and stay good at it. So that's what we concentrated on pretty heavy.
And then you all have a certain role, or is it you all could be any role?
We can all be any role. Now, depending on the mission, like you'll have your guys like that are sniper qualified that you can implement them into it and stuff. So, and then you have the guys that are more are better and more trained at breaching. So you'll if it's team internal, you'll pick out the guys that are doing what. But
so so if your 5 guys get together, you guys all know what each guy's good at.
Yeah,
and what you're gonna do.
Yeah. So we'll pick that out. But when you're flowing through a house, you could end up being the first man in the room in one room, and then leave that room and be the very last man in the stack. So it's very fluid.
And then if they want to deploy you guys at some time, do they give you like a heads up, or do they say, hey, we might be using you guys this time, or is it just you'll get a phone call? I mean, could you get a phone call tomorrow and you'd be gone?
So usually sometimes deployments will come up that are I guess very quick, short notice.
Yeah.
But usually that's when another team needs like a certain guy on your team, like, hey, we're missing a Bravo for this deployment.
Gotcha.
Do you want to go with us?
Right.
And then you can say, yeah, I want to go. And then they'll bring you over their team. But then if you're in country and other units or government assets need a certain skill set that you have on your team and nobody else is close by, they'll
Ask you.
They'll call you over and
So, hey,
usually
can you
you
get
go on that. So,
Right.
yeah. So it's all dependent on where you're at, what you're doing, what you're good at.
So how much longer are you going to keep doing this?
Well, I got 7 years left till I hit 20, so I guess 7 years. I don't know. I like to do all that in Special Forces, but as soon as I feel myself slowing down and becoming more of a liability rather than an asset, or just taking
So
up
you
a
still
spot
run
on our
every
team.
day and work out and do all that?
I try. It's getting more difficult with more kids I have, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I still try to run, still get in the gym. Still try to stay proficient in the.
So you shoot and
do
all that?
Yep.
Do you run with a pack?
I don't do that as much anymore, simply because our team, we specialize in helo operations. So if we're going
So
anywhere,
you're roping out of a
helicopter, yeah. So we're fast roping in places. So
really, how often do you do that?
we actually did that a lot in the last training exercise we did in Michigan. We were doing a lot of fast roping.
So when you're fast roping, what's the toughest part of fast roping?
For me, because I'm a shorter guy, reaching out to get that rope, because you're not
Right,
strapped to anything.
Right.
It's up to you to reach out and grab that
you gotta
rope.
lean way out there to grab it?
Yeah, I gotta lean out there to grab it, and that rotor wash, depending on what kind of bird you're on, is blowing that rope away from you.
Right.
So sometimes those
Be a little
leans are
tricky.
pretty aggressive. And then another difficult part of fast roping is being able to stop yourself quickly on the rope as you're sliding down, because if you're fast roping onto a roof and that bird has to move for any reason and you're on that rope, you could slide off the end and then just keep falling. So you got to be able to stop yourself quickly.
You ever got hurt fast roping?
No, I have not, thank goodness.
That's good.
I did, on one of my fast ropes, I did miss the rope with my feet, so I just slid down really quick with my hands.
Right.
But we were just doing it on flat ground, so
Okay.
I wasn't at any risk of falling off a roof or anything. But
Gotcha.
But yeah. So
7 more years.
Yep, 7 more years hopefully. So.
And then still working up at Sydney?
Yep, still working up at Sydney.
You and Kenny B?
Oh yeah, old Kenny. I feel like I haven't seen him in forever, just because I've been gone for military. Then I'm on paternity leave.
FMLA.
Yeah, FMLA. Yep. So I'm off until the end of this month, and then I go back and we'll
and you'll see Kenny B again.
Reunite. Yep. I can't wait. I miss that guy.
Yeah.
He's awesome to work with. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's good to be around.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. For sure. All right. Well, very good. Well, we'll let you go. But, we appreciate you, the wife, giving you a kitchen pass and letting you come up here and chit chat for a little bit on Military Appreciation Night. And appreciate all you do.
Hey, no problem. I enjoy doing this.
So stay safe. When are you going to train again? Do you know?
Like my next drill, probably in October.
Okay.
So
how often do you guys do it? Like every 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah, a lot of times right now it's been kind of team dependent. So our sergeant major has given us freedom to train as a team rather than come together as a company.
Oh, okay.
So we can focus on the stuff that we think.
So who decides when you guys get together?
Our team sergeant will usually get us together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, we want to do this, so let's get together and go do it. So.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool job. I think it's the coolest thing I've done. So
yeah.
It's fun.
Of all the Special Forces guys I know, You're the only one.
Yeah, there's not many of them out there, and it's not because a lot of people can't do it. It's literally the hardest part for me was just taking that first step, like committing to do it. And once you're committed, then. Are
there any other guys in the area that are in the Special Forces with you, or are you the only guy in this area?
I'm sure there are. None that are in my company, but I mean, sometimes I'll be driving down the road and see a Special Forces symbol or something every once in a while. But yeah. So one of the guys on my team actually grew up in Northmont.
Oh, okay.
But moved away when he was in high school, so we found that out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. I know Burner's dying to get on.
Yeah.
Burner, how do you rate the mustache?
It's unbelievable. Sorry.
Thanks.
You can clean up the beard though.
I know it's
It's hiding it.
Yeah, I know. I need to. I was thinking about shaving the beard off for you guys.
Yeah,
so
the beard takes the attention away from the mustache.
Yeah, I know. It's.
I want to wear a T-shirt to the beach.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got to start wearing a T-shirt to the beach too.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, hey, again, appreciate you stopping by.
Hey,
Thanks,
no
Jake.
problem. No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's Jake Finfrock, Green Beret, Special Forces, Bulldog grad, Bulldog football player, father of two. He's actually EMT firefighter up in Sydney with Kenny Battiston, who's what year was Kenny? 2 years younger than you?
No, he's 5 years
older.
older
than me. Okay, 5 years.
Yep.
So he's 5 years older. So Kenny Battiston is a EMT firefighter with Jake up in Sydney. So appreciate it, Jake.
Take it easy.
Always enjoy talking to Jake.
All right, Coach Burner, let's have some stats.
Okay, well.
I said Kim will be over 200 at the half. Was I close?
Yeah. I mean, the frustrating part is we've won the stat battle. Big plays have kept them in this game. You know, they've got 13 carries for 30 yards, which is under 2.5 yards a carry. Passing, they're 7 for 9 for 128, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Receiving, their leading receiver, he's got 2 catches, both touchdowns for 69 yards.
Yeah.
So they've run 22 plays for 158 yards, which is about 7 yards per play. And most of those are, most of their yardage is off big plays. There's not small chunks they're taking. On the other side of the ball, we ran the ball 19 times for 101 yards. It's 5 yards a carry or over 5 yards. Lowry, 7 carries, 48 yards with 2 touchdowns. And Kimmel was 8 for 12, 153 yards, 1 touchdown. Mayfield, 4 catches, 107 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. He also had 29 yards rushing and a touchdown. So overall, the Dogs ran 31 plays for 254 yards, which is over 8 yards a play.
Right.
So we've outgained them by almost 100 yards. The per play is throws you for a loop because
the 50-yarder.
They got a 50-yarder.
Yeah.
They've just got these big plays, and then they got the kickoff return. So this is one of those that you go, who's dominated this game up front? Well, we have, but unfortunately, the game is decided by what's on the scoreboard, and right now it's 21-all. So I'm sure there was some intense conversations, to say the least, in the Bulldog locker room.
Yeah, it's just about handling those big plays, make them drive the football. Yeah. They've already turned it over once, so.
Enough of the lollygagging around. Because you know what happens?
Lollygagging here, you lollygag.
You know what that makes you? A
bunch of lollygaggers. Another movie. Shout out to my beautiful daughter-in-law, Rebecca, who says we are doing a great job. Thumbs up. And then give me a shout-out. So had to do it. That's Trey's wife, for those of you who know the family. It is 21-all.
So we got a ball game.
Well, and this is where, make some adjustments. Again, just do what we've been doing, but eliminate these big plays.
Correct.
We gotta get some pressure on Lachey. When he has time,
I agree with
he's
you.
dangerous.
Yes.
When we put pressure on him, we seem to be doing okay with him.
Little squib this time, and it's going to bounce up, and it's still loose, and it's still loose, and it's dangerous, but I think the Dogs have recovered. Goodness gracious, that would have been disastrous. Carson Stone's got it. And it works out that they have pretty good field position at the 35-yard line. Woo! Deep breaths. That was a West Milton Fire Company kickoff.
And let's see here if we can put a nice little drive together.
See what kind of adjustments Lehman makes as they crowd the line of scrimmage. John split right now, up the middle. Ball loose. He got loose with the football. Lehman's got it. That's O'Leary with the recovery. And the Dogs turn it over.
All right.
Didn't have two hands on it that time, Coach Berner.
And that's, going back to it, done such a good job, and both teams now pretty consistent. Started off on their first play of the half in the game with the turnover.
Yeah, he just came out of his hand.
Snap, option, pitch, and it's loose. It's on the ground. Still on the ground. It looks like the Dogs have it back. Officials try to unpile, but it looks like the Dogs have it from this vantage. They do have it. First down, Milton.
Mayfield.
That's a flawless design turnover. And the Dogs get it right back. Wow.
Oh, he didn't even catch the pitch.
Yep, Pride was bobbling the pitch, and he kind of kicked it forward, and
he got his head up before he was looking to run before he caught it.
so back-to-back turnovers on back-to-back plays. Stone splits left.
You got a little wildcat?
Nah, he's under center.
Oh, okay.
Kimmel, blitz. Can he beat the blitz? They do. Mayfield, first down in plus territory. Give him 11.
Little stop and go there. He turned the corner and then put the brakes on for a second, and then
Boy, he just starts and stops so quick, doesn't
Yes, he does.
Up the speed and
First down 10. Kimmel barks the signals. Charlie Lane. He gets 9 yards.
good run by Charlie.
Yep.
Down to the 41-yard line. Second down and a long one.
Dogs seem to be running a little harder right now. Getting downhill and
Got some life back in him.
yeah,
That turnover
yep,
helps.
Yep.
Second down 1. Kimmel back to pass.
Pass, you missed it.
He's got Johns. That's
yep,
going to be
that's flag.
interference, and
That's a
O'Leary ran
flag.
through him.
Yep.
You're going to get 15 yards and a first down.
You lost the quarterback, so when you lost the quarterback, you lost the pass.
So it'll be a 15-yard.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. First down 10, Dogs.
Says it's in the direction of the plus sign, the Titans. If you roll,
Here we go. 10:27. Third quarter. It's all tied up. Lowry, 2 hands on the football
Yeah,
this time.
He's going to be
He's
gridlocked
got
on that
at
thing.
least 8 yards all the way down to the 17 and a flag. Flag flies late.
Thought I saw somebody get knocked down there.
Looks like it's going to be a personal foul on Lehman.
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah, a little action after the play, and we did a nice job of selling it.
And with that run and penalty, we are in the Sundown 10 red zone. All the way to 1st and goal at the 8. Dogs looking to punch it in here, early 3rd, to take a lead back. If you're just joining us, they led at one point 21-6. And Lehman has scored 15 unanswered. Motion. Lowry. Down to about the 5.
Yeah, he falls forward for a few.
Two hands on that football.
Second and goal from the 5-yard line. Snap, pitch, Lowry. Oh, he is swallowed up.
Took his helmet off.
Lost the helmet. He's going to have to leave the field for a play. A loss of about 3 yards back to the 8. And where it's 3rd down and goal.
Big play here for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Better get up to the line.
10 on the play clock.
Oh, boy, you got this guy.
Coffee in the backfield now for Lowry. 2 on the play clock. 1. Snaps off. Fake. Kimmel rolls. Looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Great pressure that time from number 77, Caden Lee. And a flag.
I don't understand how that is. I don't think there's. He's outside of the tackle box.
Yeah.
Or did it not get to the line of scrimmage?
It may not. It may not got to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but he's getting tackled.
Doesn't matter. I don't know. It's probably a judgment call.
He's being contacted.
Yeah. So.
Because the ref was a little unsure. He kind of held the flag and then he dropped it.
I think it's one of those he had to throw it and talk rather than talk. I don't know. Sometimes they talk before they throw it.
If it is intentional grounding, and it looks like it will be, it's going to be back at the 21. It'll be loss of down.
Loss of down.
It's offensive pass interference declined. Intentional grounding is the call. Loss of down. So now you're going to have about a 4th and 20.
Gonna kick it.
3. And we're looking at a 40-yard field goal here. More than that. Coach Pierce is asking about the spot now. This is 43 yards from Chase Hammond.
He's going to call a timeout. And I don't think we're going to kick this.
Yeah.
Spot foul hurt us. 4th and 26. 4th and goal from the 26.
Just throw one in the end zone and
try to find 17.
Score, or if it's intercepted, it's
so be it.
Just like a punt.
Right.
Yeah, the spot foul made it a lot tougher.
Another uplifting tree service timeout.
We're burning through timeouts tonight.
Well, they're getting a lot of love tonight. Last week
uplifted.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's the root of the issue, really. Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you very much.
Could you just leave it out there? Leave that alone.
Leave it alone. Dogs are going to go. 4th and goal from the 26.
Just so everybody knows out there, most of our jokes are not scripted. They're just bad from the...
Most of them?
Yeah, how about all of them?
All of them. Thank you very little.
Okay, Mayfield post route.
It's going to have to let it go.
Nope.
4th and 26. It's over the middle. It's caught by Stone, but it's going to be...
That's
I'm sorry,
okay,
it's Charlie
though.
Lane at the 6.
That's all right, though.
So Lehman will take over on downs. 1st down and 10 from the 6.
But yeah, that's fine. Nice catch, Charlie.
8:53 to go. 3rd quarter. Tied at 21.
Trying to look up some scores here for everybody. For those of you watching live, you guys watching tomorrow on Saturday, this won't mean anything.
Snap. Handed.
Good
Out
hit.
to about the 11-yard line. Will Johns with the tackle that time.
It's tackle by Will. Tip 21-10.
O'Leary with the carry.
21-10 over Piqua. Covington's beating Troy Christian 20-0. And Sonia's beating Arcanum 22-14. Valley View 27, Carlisle 13 at half. Surprising. Ridge 14, East 10, 3rd quarter.
2nd and 6.
Oh, my.
Goodness.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
I think we're going to call that a Wagner Paving big hit.
Jacob Schuler untouched. They lose 3. It's 3rd and 9.
Nice hit by Schuler.
My goodness.
Look at your, if you're watching your screen.
Waynesville 35, Brookville 21.
Whoa. Okay. Well, that answers that question.
3rd quarter. Versailles 18, New Bremen 11.
Huge 3rd down for Lehman here. They try to keep the football. Shadow their
Look
goal
how
line.
wide their right tackle was.
Wide open catch and run all the way to the 21. Brenton Verrill again. He's got 2 touchdowns on the night. He's having quite a night. And they have completed many 3rd down plays.
Yes, they have.
3rd down and long.
Coldwater 21 and a 6.
Lachey looking to throw. He's got all day. It's over the top, and it's going to be incomplete.
Good coverage that time.
Had him bracketed. He's got forever back there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
7:01 on the Doc Ginn scoreboard. 21-21. No score here in the 3rd. Dogs had an opportunity, 1st and goal. But turned it over on downs, and now Lachey looks to lead the offense. Handoff up the middle, and it is swallowed up again.
Schuler.
Schuler.
Schuler having himself a game.
Like Coffee hit him first, and then Schuler cleaned it up. 3rd down, and again, 12.
Behind the sticks. Finish off.
Schuler with the bear hug tackle.
Lachey to pass. He has time. He's looking. He throws it, and he's wide open for a first down. O'Leary that time with the catch.
Again, couldn't get the pressure on him this time. A little bit of pressure.
Out to the 38-yard line. That's about the 5th, 3rd, and over 10 they've completed for a first down. Snap, back to throw. 3-man rush. Forever and a day to throw it. There is a flag.
It's got to be a hold.
Caught 50, 45, all the way to the 43, but it's going to come back.
Yeah, it's got to be a hold.
Hold's going to be on number 55 that time. Ryan Ford, who held Schuler on the edge. And it's going to be a spot foul, and they are going to be way behind the sticks. First down and 20. 5:48. This drive started at the 6-yard line. They are only to the 28-yard line. Blitz this time by the Dogs. Picked up over the middle. It's incomplete.
Ooh. Had him.
Yep,
C.J. Olding wide open, but just a little bit off that time.
Yeah, missed him by a step.
Looks like we were in some type of man coverage there, and Olding got inside leverage there on Stone and got a step.
Coach Antoninese barks out the signals. 3 receivers split left, 2 right. Empty backfield this time.
Just changing the play.
2nd and 20. Lachey back to throw. He looks over the middle, and he missed him. Looked like he was open again, but just behind the receiver. That time it was for Devin Pride. And now it is 3rd and 20.
Another 3rd and long.
And our 3 linemen are gassed. Having a tough time getting some air. Hands on hips.
Well, and I think part of that is right now we're rushing 3 and they're going up against 5. And
right. It's hard work.
It is. It is.
Once again, it's empty.
And the hard part is if you go to main coverage, that's going to give Lachey time to places to run.
Yeah, he's looking, still looking. Now he reverses field, looking, throws it over the middle. First down again. Unbelievable. And a late flag from...
Where's that come? Why is he throwing that from back there?
I have no idea. Our linemen are dead. Look, they need breathers. They're going to call a personal foul, late hit.
You got 3 guys right in the area, and the middle guy calls it. Or do they have...
No, I think he drug him down after he was out of bounds.
No, I get it, but why is it this guy back here that's throwing his flag 15 yards to get it there?
I can't believe how many 3rd downs these guys have picked up.
No.
3rd and 12, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 10. That was 3rd and 20.
It's going to be on us. I don't know what the discussion's about. The flip side of it is it's a benefit to our linemen. They're getting a breather here.
Pick it up and wave it off, and they're going to get them a personal foul. And it's going to march all the way just outside, just inside the 30.
Yep. It's a long drive, too.
Oh, they started at the 6.
Need somebody to make a play. Bulldog needs somebody to step up and make a play.
Oh, and right now, just Lachey just got too much time.
Yeah.
You know, he's running around, and you can't cover guys for that long, whether it's zone or man.
Motion this time. Lachey hands to Pride. Nope. Throws it over the middle wide. Oh, he dropped it.
Wow.
Wow. O'Leary looked to run first, and he dropped the football. And that might have been a touchdown. The chant of Butterfingers from the fans. 2nd down 10.
Watching the replay here. Yeah, he just turned to run before he had it.
Defense has been on the field a long time.
A long time. Pride keeps it this time. Forget about it. There's Schuler again. They cannot run the football.
It's another Wagner Paving big hit by Schuler. He's had a couple of them tonight.
3rd and 13. Do you just blitz and just say forget it?
Well, I think right now we're spying him a little bit because we don't want him to run for yards, but he's not looking to run for yards. He's buying time.
Yes.
So I don't know if you
Here they
send
come.
somebody.
Yeah, 7 of them. There you go, baby. Oh, no, he got away. This could be problems. It is problems.
Oh.
He's going to fall short of a 1st down. Oh,
Got to finish the play.
that's heartbreaking.
Yep.
It's still 4th down. Schuler's down on the ground over here, cramping up. It's going to be about 4th and 5, and it would have been 4th and 30.
Got somebody down, pan right.
Yep, they had him, and then he just spun out of it.
Can still make a play here and get off the field.
Yep.
That's how you got to look at it. Well, the blitz was perfect that time. Coach Antonides had it coming.
Good play call.
Yep.
Defensively. Well, how about a trivia question?
Yeah.
All right, here's they're going to get a little tougher. Okay, next 2 questions are all about rushing. Can you name the top 5 single-game rushing performances in MU history in order? They happened in 2014.
In order.
Okay, Brad's, hold on. Kenton Dickinson.
2014, 2013,
Okay, Brad Stein, Kenton Dickinson.
1968.
Nisley?
No.
68. Could that have been Strain?
No. Good guess, though.
Okay. We'll skip that one. We'll come back to it.
2012 and 2011.
Well, Finfrock's one of those.
I think
4th down and 4.
there's an inaccuracy there.
Okay.
Lachey trying to keep him on the field. Blitz, wide open. Pride's got it. 30, 10, 5, touchdown. Wide open. 94-yard drive. And Lehman takes their first lead of the ball game, 27-21.
Pride just came out of the backfield there.
Yep. They're making adjustments and counters to us. We send guys, and they're going to dump out of the backfield.
Carlisle, extra point is blocked.
Okay.
All right, that's big.
Carson Stone blocked it.
That could
It's a 6-point football game.
That could be a big deal. Okay.
Okay, so here's my.
1968.
I thought Sean Naff
Yeah.
broke the single game rushing record against Northmont here, and maybe he didn't break it, but I thought it was his, and then Kenton broke it, and then Brad Stein.
Okay. Well,
So that would have been 99.
that'll have to be a Doc. Doc will have to look into that
I
one.
know he ran for a ton of yards.
So the one you couldn't think of, well, there's 2 you couldn't think of. 2012.
So that's either Tyler Brown or Finfrock.
Nope. Finfrock is 2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Finfrock.
I don't think you'll get this one.
2012?
Yep.
We have some Lee's chicken.
Kenton.
No. Chase Martin.
Nope.
No.
Pretzels, popcorn.
2012.
Yep, versus Oakwood.
See, that was the year before I got here.
That was
the season
senior.
before.
Yeah.
That was my son's senior. No, it was the year after he graduated.
So that was Finfrock's senior year. So it wasn't Tyler Brown?
Nope.
Oh, is it Boggs?
Yes. Chris Boggs.
Chris Boggs.
When I got that
wow. Hey, I got one.
That's right. Good job, Barnesy.
Thank you. Carlisle to kick. It's a 27-21 football game, and he puts it in the air this time. Interesting. It is Mayfield. Reverses field. Cuts it up. Cuts it up again.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
Now I got to catch
you got
him.
O'Leary in front.
Are you
got
kidding?
a flag deep behind the play, and they're going to bring it back, Chet. Come on. It better be good. Killing me. Looks like Mayfield's down, too.
Yep, he's bringing him back.
He took it. Did Mayfield take a shot there? Or he?
Not sure.
Block in the back. Of course.
Okay, so just to go
Wrap
back
that one
over
up.
top 5 single
So
game
what
rushing.
year was it again? 60.
8.
Yeah. He's going into the Hall of Fame this year. Scott Baggett.
I was going to say, is it a Vaggett? Okay.
So number 1 is Brad Stein versus Pebble Shawnee, 369 yards in one game.
That was crazy.
Insane. Number 2 is Kenton Dickinson versus Northridge in 13,
Also-
352
also
yards.
insane.
352 yards.
I watched both those games. That was crazy.
He had 352 yards, and he's second. Scott Vagatus in 68 versus Piqua Catholic, 297 yards. And then Chris Boggs versus Oakwood in 212 with 283 yards. And then Jake Finfrock versus Dixie in 11, 282.
Okay. So I think NAF was like 255 or something like that.
okay.
So my bad.
Lowry gets 5. Second down 5.
What was the score to that Shawnee game?
Oh, we killed him. It was like 50. Yeah. Yep, because my son actually got in that game, traded, played a little bit and stuff. And it was freezing. I remember. I went in the car at the halftime. I went to the car and sat. It was so cold. Dogs down 6, 3:31.
Gonna dig deep here a little bit.
Yep.
Just a couple first downs, settle it back down again. Charlie Lane, first down and more to the 29-yard line.
That's part of it too. When your defense is on the field that long, then your offense has got to get back into rhythm a little bit.
Charlie lost his helmet, and he's going to have to leave the field for one play. Coach is saying he ripped it off by his face mask. Michael takes his spot. First down, Dogs at the 28-yard line.
Got a report on Mayfield. Is he okay?
He's not back in the game. I
Okay.
can't see him.
Yeah.
Kimmel hands to Lowry, who works his way forward for about 2. Second down, 8. Lowry lost his helmet and needs to leave the game.
It's interesting. It's now 3 times in this
Yes.
third quarter.
I would agree with that.
And not to say anything, but I remember last year,
Same thing.
first quarter, Mr. Foose kept losing his helmet.
Yep.
And there was a little, again, not just interesting.
How many helmets came off last week?
0.
Correct.
Yep. for the week before.
Mayfield is in the game, and he's got the football. Turns it up, and he breaks it to the 50, to the 48. First down. Welcome back, Peyton.
Nice run.
Plus territory. Dogs started at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Under 2 minutes.
157 and counting on the Doc Ginn scoreboard. Ooh. Not that time.
No face mask there?
Jace Olding.
Thought he grabbed him by the face mask there.
Loss of 2, second and 12. And Lehman's got someone down. Caden Lee.
Couple score updates. Northridge 20, Miami East 10.
Goodness.
Third quarter.
Smell an upset, boys?
Third quarter. Still a lot to play. Waynesville 42, Brookville 21. Versailles Bremen still 18-11. Riverside Bethel still 6. Score says 6-0 second quarter, so I don't know how accurate that is.
Good to see Lee get up. Heads over to the sideline.
Uh-oh.
Round of applause.
Coldwater 21, Anna 18.
Whoa.
The Rockets coming back.
Here come the Anna Rockets.
Beaver Creek 15, Northmont 14.
It's going to be a dogfight in the MAC for second.
Think so? Coldwater. Coldwater wins it.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's going to beat Marion Local.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Clock moving. 27-21. Second and 12. Dogs behind the sticks a little bit. Pressure on Kimmel. He lets it go, and it's caught. Oh, Charlie fumbled the football, but we got it back.
Picked it up.
And it is recovered at the 30 by Will Johns.
Yep.
Big play by William.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Will.
But it's a first down. They're down to the 30-yard line, 110, third quarter. Nice hit that time from the Cavaliers, but William was right on the spot.
Great pocket poise by Wyatt. You know, he kind of hung in there.
I was just gonna
two
say
guys
that.
were coming. He had to be able to feel them coming, and
They put some pressure on him. He delivered.
what are we going to figure out here?
I don't know. Struggle bus, man. First and 10. 30-yard line. Dogs looking to drive and get the ball game tied. Interior counter. Charlie spins away and holds on to the football. Reaches out to about the 26, gain of 4.
We're under a minute.
Looks like there'll be one more play here in the third.
Charlie has had some tough yards tonight.
Yep, he runs hard.
He runs hard. He's earning every yard.
Northridge up 26-10 now
Uh-oh.
on East. Play clock at 15, plenty of time. Kimmel, second and 7. Oh, bad handoff, and it looks
I don't
like
think we
Lehman's
got
got it. Doggone it.
No, I think it was the
Football's over here. It's recovered by
He just never got it.
Devin Pride. And the defense has to go back onto the field. 27-21.
That hurts.
Came so easy early.
Yep.
21-6, Dogs led. Little counter. O'Leary, 35, 43-yard line. Probably the last play of the quarter. Why the clock is not running. There we go. They're going to get one off now. 10. Back to throw. Looking to throw the swing. Takes off. 50.
Oh, he's got a lane.
40.
Oh, Will, he's gone.
30. Touchdown. Oh, they may have to call it back because he taunted the crowd on the way by. So we're going to have to see how this plays out.
It's prior to him getting the end zone.
He was not in the end zone when he taunted. I know that, but I don't know how it plays out.
Yeah, what's the high school rule on that?
Don't know. Find out here in a minute. I'm a basketball guy.
What's the taunting rule in basketball? Technical foul?
That's all.
How many T's you gave out last year for taunting?
0.
0.
And they threw the flag before he got to the end zone,
Oh,
correct?
yeah. Yep. Let's see what happens. Nope, they're going to call it dead ball. Unsportsmanlike. Touchdown counts. 33-21.
Well, okay.
That's 27 unanswered points for the Cavaliers, who look to be in trouble at 21-6, but have taken over the football game. And it's all about number 11, Turner Lachey.
Yep. He's had way too much time to work and maneuver. And Lehman has done a good job of every chess move we've made. What is going on?
So they're going for 2?
Yeah. They
course.
wanted it on the left hash.
Yeah.
I'll go for 2-2 with number 11 in the backfield. Here he goes. Little jump pass. And good. 2 points.
Okay.
14-point lead.
Well, here's where you got to be resilient.
Yep.
You know, right now, you can let everybody sit in the stands be upset. They can yell, they can boo, but at the end of the day, right now, the guys with the red helmets got to rally. We've moved the ball. We've done a lot of self-inflicted mistakes.
Yep.
Fourth quarter time.
Yep.
A little baseball news, if you care. Detroit Tigers are 1 out away from a no-hitter and gave up a single.
Oh.
The very last hitter before the no-hitter. My sister sent that. She's kind of a baseball freak.
Wrong way, dude. Oh, no, whoa, buddy. This guy, they weren't going to kick from the 40. They're kicking the other way. What is going on? Start from that 40 and go
They're
backwards. I know, but
backwards.
I know, but he started here and went like, what? he's going the wrong way again. Can we?
There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Woo. It's on the kicking team. You can't go forward. That's all right. It's not on film. I try so hard sometimes.
You're doing great tonight.
I've been.
You really are. You're doing good.
Thanks.
I'm very
Okay.
happy. I think it's been so much better.
I feel like that was an episode of Benny Hill. Right? Let's just keep. Somebody's going to hide under the table and tip it over, and he's going to stand there. I mean,
All right, let's get some good field position here.
let's
Killing
get a drive.
me here.
We need to drive.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Lowry, 50, and hit at the 47,
Okay.
so plus territory.
Happy to bring it back.
1 quarter to go.
Got to score on this drive.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Well, we've got 2 drives that have ended in their territory, and then a third drive that ended on a fumble. So we're moving the ball. We just need to continue to move the ball.
Kimmel throws incomplete. Coverage by Lachey. Second and 10.
Good throw by Kimmel.
Yep.
Lowry
Hold on to it.
to the 32-yard line and a first down.
No late hit there, I'm sure.
13 yards.
Pretty sure Lachey kind of did a little hip toss. But he probably could have been in bounds because we don't have a good angle
Right.
of seeing that.
Yeah. Our coaches didn't react at all.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right, first and 10, 34-yard line. 11:36, clock running. Dogs under fire here. Kimmel hands to Charlie Lane, who runs right into number 7 that time. That's Schmeezing. Coach highlighted him at the beginning of the broadcast as one of the 2 top leading tacklers in the TRC.
TRC.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the old SRC.
So a gain of 1 for Charles. Second down and 9.
Got to get this crowd back involved a little bit.
Kimmel to throw. Short drop. Good pass. Maybe close to a first down. That's Stone. It is a first down. At the 23-yard line, first and 10. Dogs driving once again.
We haven't called Mayfield's number for a little while.
Kimmel to throw. Stone again. Breaks the tackle. Gets to the 15. Gain of 8. Second down and 2.
Good catch and run there.
Yep. Seemed
By
to be
Carson.
picking right there.
Yep.
Under center, Kimmel. Lowry. He's got a first down and goal.
Move the sticks.
And I missed the sundown tan red zone. First and goal from the 10. Right down the field, Coach.
Yep.
Well, like we said, it hasn't been an issue with moving the ball. You know, three of our drives, 2 turnovers on fumbles, and then if you remember the one, we had the intentional grounding.
Right. That was the first and goal from the 6. Lowry. Ooh, he got a little loose with it that time, but he held on to it, lost 2. Second down and goal from the 12. 9:38 as the clock starts to bleed away a little bit. Must-score drive here for the Red.
For sure.
Mayfield split this time, steps into the slot. Tight formation. Kimmel looks to throw. Throws it over the middle. And it is incomplete. Wow.
Woo. I mean, I thought it was intercepted for a second.
I did too. I don't know if he got hit or didn't get his feet turned. It kind of came out a little wonky.
You're welcome.
Wonky. 3rd and 12.
Northridge 28, Miami East 10.
Wow. That's all I got to say about that.
And
Wow.
And that's probably what people are doing with ours. I mean, what's the Riverside Bethel score?
Well, it still said 6-0, so I
Okay.
don't know.
Could be 60-6.
Yeah.
3rd down and goal. Mayfield split all the way outside the numbers. Roll out, throw back. It's Lowry, and he breaks a man. He's trying to get to the goal line, and he's stopped about the 3. It's going to be 4th down and goal from the 3. Looked like he was going to.
Why are we like?
Looked like he was going to break that for a second.
Yep.
He got a jersey hold, and he couldn't
Yep.
go. Wow, this is a huge play. 4th down and 3. Timeout.
Yep. Make sure you get this one right.
Yep.
Coach Pierce wanting to take his time.
An uplifting tree service timeout. Dogs are down to 1 timeout.
Trying to find the if I get a Bethel Riverside update. I don't even see it on here now. I'll shoot a text. See if Pytel's there.
They need sunshine in there. Heat busts.
So do you run this here? You gonna run up the middle?
Got a close-up of your
You gonna throw it? You gonna jet
I got
Mayfield?
it 24 minutes ago into the 3rd quarter. Bethel 6, Riverside 6.
Okay.
watch the screen.
I think. Well, I don't know. Not where they're lined up. Is what I thought. So.
Yeah, my son Trey says run your best 2-point conversion play here.
He's
Mayfield
gonna throw it.
looking to throw. Has nothing. Can he get to the corner? It is a touchdown. Milton-Union.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That's just an athlete making a play right there. He didn't have anything. He wanted to throw it.
I think the throw was a.
Or was that just
I think it was a decoy.
okay?
I think it was an ability to slow guys down so that he could take off.
Yep.
Well, they got a touchdown. 35-27. Huge extra point here.
Good play call by Coach Pierce. Get your athlete into space and let him make things happen.
High snap this time. Oh. Saw that coming.
Okay.
It is a 1-score game with
Yep.
8:32 to go.
Now, I kind of made this observation here, especially watching them defensively.
Hold on. I got an update.
Yeah.
13-12 Bethel, under a minute to go.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So right
What is
now,
happening?
I would say your top 3 teams in the conference as people's
In your
are
in
now
opinions.
all on the ropes.
Yeah.
Which is starting to show that there might be a
Well, this could be a year, maybe 2 losses, and you still win the league.
sure.
But
I mean, it's
but by the way, my observation, you'll know, Lehman's big. Like all the way across the board.
Yeah.
They're big.
I think they're going to go with
they're
their
looking at a hands team at 8:30. I don't know about that. Find open space and kick it.
Pin them.
So here's
Plenty of time.
here's my question for Lehman. Do you keep swashbuckling, or do you get conservative now?
Right. They've been unable to run the ball at all.
You can't. Because it'll be 3 and out in a heartbeat.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But you're gonna keep doing what you've been doing.
Hammond hits a spinner. It's going to
Go get
land about the 25, and they fall on it about the
Okay.
22-yard line.
So
I didn't understand the hands team there by Coach Rowley. But
Well, in all honesty, it really kind of hurt them there because that ball was going to die wherever, we were going to get to it and get great coverage on it. And they've returned the ball well.
I know.
all right.
8:32 to go.
Dogs need to get a 3 and out.
Yep.
I'm curious to see the play calling here for
I am
Lehman.
too.
I think you do the same thing. I mean, they've been playing backyard football with Lachey.
Yeah, that's easy to say, but when it's fourth quarter and you got a 1-touchdown lead.
Lachey to pass. He's got a first down and more. Might have a touchdown. There goes O'Leary all the way to the 40. Quite an athlete that kid is.
Yes, he is.
Just a junior as well. Lachey a junior, O'Leary a junior.
So there's a lot of juniors on this team too.
Mm-hmm. First down and 10 into plus territory. 8-11. Fourth quarter. Dogs down 8, 35-27. Lachey to pass. Pressure. Oh, we dropped it.
Stops the clock.
Jack Earhart dropped that one.
This is where, right now, we need to, Jesse, Jacob, one of these down linemen need to get in there and make a play.
Yep.
Oh, he tripped him up.
Whew. Good job by Lowry there.
Lowry tripped him up. And I think it may have been accidental, but we'll take it. It's a loss of 2, third down and 12. And I hate to say it, but that's where Lehman's comfortable.
I say we've been here before.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, if you remember a little bit ago, we started sending pressure and they start dinking and diving, and now I think maybe you spy and then you send some pressure as well to try and counter what they're doing. And the Dogs look to be in.
Can the Dogs get off the field?
Some man coverage.
Oh, it's a bad snap. Lachey, he's going to fire it anyway, and it is incomplete.
Charlie Lane, what a play.
Woo.
Great
That's
play.
a whale of a play.
That's
Two athletes going for the ball.
And it was a good throw, and he had it right there, and Charlie just made a great play.
Can't imagine not punting here. Here they come.
Riverside
thought
just
about
took
it.
the lead 20-13.
Did they really?
Well, wait a second.
On who?
Doesn't make sense.
Bethel.
18-13? I thought Bethel. Yeah.
2018.
18-13. Now 20-13. They went for 2.
Talked about it earlier, but it is Lachey back to punt. Fourth down and 12. And he gets it away. It's a sidewinding spinner who hits at the 20 and goes out about the 15-yard line. Make it about the 17. So it'll be first down and 10. Dogs down 8. They need a drive.
Got 7 minutes. Got time to do it.
Got the stop they've been needing.
A drive and 2 for a tie.
Do we have overtime
Could we
tonight?
smell overtime? We haven't had one of those, I don't think, have we?
I don't think we have.
In the 4 years we've done this, I don't think we've had
so.
them. This is actually our 5th year. Crazy. 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24.
Yeah.
Not many in 20, but.
Except the first year when Barnes and I did it, we talked into an iPad.
Yeah.
That was COVID stuff.
Yes. Little upgrade.
Let's say it a little better now.
We were outside, too, if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah, they were sitting in the bleachers.
Lowry.
Ooh.
Wow.
Took a shot there.
Spins. Gets about 4. Second and 6.
Good hard run, though.
Still 7 minutes to go here. Plenty of time.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
A timeout.
And like you said, Rusty, we've moved the ball all night.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just been a big play night for Lehman.
Yep.
Particularly Lachey. Kimmel up the middle. And
First down, looks like.
Just short. No, he's short. Third and about 2. Yeah, maybe 1.5. I think they can run that again and get a first down. Kimmel under center. Oh, my goodness.
A
A lot of
Hold on to
room.
it.
All the way to the 37. Seth's had a good night.
Yep, good run.
By my numbers, he just went over 100 yards.
First and goal, Dogs.
Unofficially.
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 All these stats are unofficial.
Yeah.
Unofficially.
Till Doc rewatches it.
Unofficially official.
Doc watches it again, listens to us, gets his trivia ready. It's good stuff. 5:37 to go. Kimmel, out route. Got about 8. Mayfield with another catch. Big night for Peyton.
Like to see him get out of bounds there.
Peyton's approaching 200 yards total offense, too.
Snap. Kimmel drops. Looks to throw. And he is sacked. And he is sacked a lot. A big-time loss. It went from 2nd and 2. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Loss of 11. Mm. .435 and counting.
Big play.
Got to get about half of it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Got to get about 7 yards here.
No,
8 on the play clock.
To burn a timeout.
5 on the play clock. Got a false start, thank goodness. That's probably a blessing in disguise, honestly. 3rd and 16 now.
Big. Again, probably need to get about 10.
Yep.
Get about 10 here.
Get 10. Give you a 4th and 6. Down to 4 minutes. Snap to Kimmel is a good one. Looking to pass. Throws it deep and incomplete. No one open. And we got a late flag. We might have a roughing the passer here.
Yeah, I think we do.
That's going to make it 3rd and about 1. We do have a roughing the passer, and it's going to go all the way down from the 30. Lehman coaches have to be beside themselves. This looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 1 unless it's an automatic first down. I don't believe it is. Should be 3rd and 1. Nope, it's an automatic first down. Good.
Even better. That was a gift.
Thank you very much. 3:50 to go. First down 10 from the 45-yard line. And new life for the Dogs. Lane. And he is swallowed up. Loss of 2. Second down 12. Dogs go to the line. No huddle this time at 3:30.
Got to get
Sense
moving.
of urgency here. Fourth quarter late. Look to pass. Kimmel looking.
Come on, come back to the ball.
Throws it over the middle late, and it's intercepted.
We got a flag, though, here.
Yeah, I think we've got guys downfield. And we've also got a flag here. So 2 flags we're going to have to sort out. Looks like it's going to be on both teams. I've got.
There's one over there where Kimmel threw it.
Yeah, ineligible downfield.
And late hit.
So it'll be 2nd and 11.
We'll replay the down.
Replay.
Yep.
Yeah. If that's what I think it is.
This could take a while to
figure out.
Riverside won 20-13.
Came back and got him.
Holy cow, guys. Unless it's both of them on them. Ineligible.
Declined. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Decline. Replay second down.
Okay.
We're all over it.
All right.
Second down and 11.
So what would happen if after they declined it, we said, hey, we'll accept?
I think it's just an offset. I think it was an offset signal.
I know.
I said decline, but
They're offset.
They're offsetting.
He should have called them both and then done this.
Correct.
He made it look like we both declined.
All right. Second and 11.
3-13.
2 roughing the passer penalties from the Cavaliers here have kept the Dogs alive. Can they find lightning and strike? Down 8. Reset, second and 11. Kimmel throws. Got it. That's Stone. Holds on to it. All the way to the 35-yard line. Kimmel threw a seed, and Stone's got it.
Yep, nice catch by Stone. Nice throw by Kimmel. Big play.
3 minutes to go.
Well, they're putting 3 guys with Mayfield.
Yeah, they're not going to let him beat.
They're moving a linebacker out. Their safeties. I mean, look at this. They got a triangle over here. Oh, he slipped.
Yep, he slipped. You know who'll be open? Johns.
Yep. Seen.
Right?
Yep.
Can we find 21 in the
well,
scene?
you just got to watch that safety. You know, he's shadowing. He's really not committing himself. They're going to commit 2, and he's got one eye over there in case he needs to go.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how much we're going to catch him sleeping. Let's see now it's Pride 13 is basically flopping, and then there goes the safety. 2 deep safeties. They shade over.
Second and 10. Kimmel off his back foot.
Oh,
boy. Pick 6. Probably a pick 6. Gonna be a pick 6.
Turner Lachey.
Oh, let's see if we got a flag. We do.
Yep.
Boy, they're dumb. No offense or anything. Not too intelligent.
Stop it. Sit down. So, come on.
Not a good throw, and a pick by, who was that? Was it Lachey?
Lachey.
Oh, my. What a night he's had.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely a block in the back there on the 15-yard line. Just foolish.
No.
So it'll mark back to the
It's still
25. Dogs have 1 timeout at 2:23, and it doesn't look like it's going to be in the cards tonight. What a night for Lachey.
Yep, he's heck
Thrown it again. Incomplete. O'Leary dropped it.
Why are you throwing it?
I
have
don't
no idea.
know.
They could take knees.
I'm not sure.
They literally could take knees.
Now you stop the clock. And we got a timeout.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna fake the pride, and I'm gonna let number 11 dance around a little bit.
It's like they're losing. He's gonna throw it again. Backwards.
Okay.
Timeout, Milton. 2:12 to go. Unbelievable.
Well,
Okay.
Dogs use their last timeout here.
No real good college games tomorrow, is there?
No, the Buckeyes
I'm
are
actually
off.
playing golf.
Although I'm interested in is Georgia at Kentucky?
I don't know.
I'm kind of interested in that a little bit. I think they are. I think it's at Kentucky.
I don't see how they can beat Georgia.
I don't either, but Kentucky's been better the last couple of years.
Where's game day?
My Louisville Cardinals are in the top 25 now.
It's at UK. That's a night game, 7:30 game.
Is that the primetime game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's really no other. I think there's one game, Boston College, Missouri. Throw out the record books when those two get together. Oh, you got Arizona, Kansas State actually playing right now. 14-7 K-State.
It's just crazy, the alignment. You can't even follow it. I can't even follow it. I don't know what's an SEC game or an ACC game. I have no idea.
What's going on now? What do we got?
Can you guys figure out why we're passing the ball on 1st and 10 with 2:30 to go?
Did they take a timeout? Why are
we
we
did.
talking? I know, but we're ready to play, and we're having a conversation with the quarterback. I'm not sure what's going on. We're good. What was that? We're good?
I don't know.
3rd down, 10.
2:12.
Oh, did we have the wrong ball? That took a while to figure that one out.
Okay.
3rd and 10. You have to run the football here. You have to. Woody Hayes says so. Here we go. We're going to pitch it backwards. Knock him out of bounds. Be out of bounds.
Nope.
Oh. Clock will run.
We're still going to get the ball
Dogs
back.
are going to get it back. That incomplete pass was huge. 4th and 11. And they're going to get it back with about
1:10.
A little bit more than that.
Let's say get a first down here.
123.
I'm just
True.
This is
Rusty.
where they've lived.
True. 4th and 11. They don't even run the play clock down. 12, 11, 10. Let's see if they run it down all the way. 8.
Going to call timeout.
6. Yep. Good job that time.
Yep.
Timeout is called. 122 to go.
By the way, I got one trivia question left here. I thought I was going to use them too quick. All right, here we go. Rank the following players in terms of most rushing yards in a career. Joe Sanders, 95 to 98. Sam Lane, who's upstairs right now, 90 to 93. Matt Moss, 03.
There's a name.
Mike Rohr, 88 to 90. And Nelson Cooper, 96 99. It's kind of a hodgepodge of running backs there. Who's got the most rushing yards out of that group?
I'm going to say Sam Lane.
He's number 2.
Okay.
742.
I'm going to go with Matt Moss as number 1.
No, Matt Moss is 4th.
Okay.
I don't even remember Matt Moss.
He was, I think he came over from Wayne.
Okay.
03 seems late, though, but the only reason I may have remembered it is because it was, I coached in 02.
I remember the name, but I don't remember him.
I thought he was like, I thought he came over when I was in school.
No,
I know
okay.
a kid came over from Wayne when I was in school. I think his name was Marcus Freeman. No, I'm just kidding. Couldn't get him.
He's in trouble.
Well, the obvious one that we want to say is Nelson Cooper, but
It is.
that's what I'm going to
Cooper.
go with, like, oddly enough.
Yeah, Nelson Cooper, Sam Lane, Mike Rohr is 3rd, Matt Moss 4th, and Joe Sanders is 5th.
Good job, Coach.
Joe would have got more yards if they didn't give the ball to Hobbs all the
4th
time.
and 11. Incomplete. Dogs get it back. 119. This one was going to be put to bed if they fell down 4 times. Unbelievable.
And they threw twice.
They threw twice.
Okay.
Unreal.
Well, but doesn't it stop on that? It doesn't matter.
On the change of possession?
On the change
Yeah,
of-
that pass is
So
fine.
that pass wasn't a big
Sure,
deal.
that's true. That's true.
But yeah,
but
Joe,
still.
poor Joe Sanders. I mean, when you're playing with Travis Hobbs,
A legend.
exactly.
A legend.
You're going to block a lot.
Travis Hobbs is listening and just smiling. Can the
And
dogs
Travis
go?
is going, yeah, he should have blocked better.
74 yards they need. Got to get out of bounds, Peyton.
The clock's
Got to get out of bounds. 1:10 to go. Yep, he's hurt a little bit. 1 minute. Nice play that time. Duran Pride. 3rd down and 5. 53 seconds to go.
No timeouts.
No timeouts. Got to get a first down. Get up on the ball. Maybe spike it. Play clock all the way down to 10.
Yeah, we need to go. Come on, boys. 8, 7.
Nope. Nope. Discombobulated from the beginning.
No.
3rd down and 9.
Got 2 plays here to get this. Now, did the clock stop at 52 on that last?
It did.
I didn't feel like it was down that
On
low.
the incomplete pass.
I know. I just
Yeah.
we're down
Backs
to
against
10.
the wall.
Come on, guys. Down to 10 again.
Kimmel. Oh my gosh, wide open. Charlie Lane to the
Okay, gotta
45.
get up and spike it.
Clock stops at
Gotta get up and
46.7.
clock
Take
Well,
your
we're gonna call a
time.
play. We're gonna run a play. Okay.
Can't spike and shotgun. Mayfield. Down at the 41.
Now we need to spike it.
37 seconds.
Well, they're calling a play.
33 seconds. Mayfield out of bounds at the 32. 24 seconds to go.
Well, at worst, we're going to get shot in the end zone.
Yeah.
Can Will John sneak out and be open? I'm telling you. He's got to be open.
24 seconds.
Come on, baby.
I got Charlie Lane.
Kimmel steps up. He's up past the line. You got to go out. Run out, Wyatt. Attaboy.
Okay.
All right.
15 seconds to go.
That works.
Yep.
That works.
Yep.
23-yard line. 15 seconds.
By the way, Randall just sent me a message. Matt Moss was from Sydney. Moss came from Sydney, transferred to Wayne after beating at Milton.
Who sent that to you?
Randall, Nick Randall.
Okay. I'm trying to think who
Mike
the guy
Rohr
was.
wants to know what we mean by hodgepodge group. Kimmel back to pass. 10 seconds to go. And incomplete. 9.8 to go.
Okay.
Got to go to the end zone here,
Yep,
I believe.
Here it is. Throw it in the end zone. And maybe you get 2 shots at it.
It's unbelievable to me that we even have a chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Unreal. They've got 5 guys back at the goal line area. Kimmel's going to look to throw it to the end zone. Snap. Throws.
Oh.
And incomplete.
Somebody ran the wrong route.
Yes.
Yep, he was expecting somebody to.
5 seconds to go.
This is it. You have to throw one up here.
Yep, get it in the end zone. If he catches it there, though, if he doesn't get in the end zone, it's game over.
Yeah. I don't know if he could have got it spike or not.
Yeah, probably not.
Play clock down to 10.
Better hurry up.
5. Here's the ball game. Kimmel into the end zone, and it's incomplete. And that is going to do it. Sidney Lehman Catholic comes into town and pulls an upset tonight. I believe it's an upset.
Yeah, I would think so.
They're going to talk real quick. They're talking.
What are they talking about?
They've been talking a lot.
I think they're going to say there's still time on the clock.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my.
There's no way there's time. There was 5 seconds left. There's no way. They're giving us a play.
Well, when the ball hit the ground, I don't know.
Lehman's coaches are down here. They can't believe it. We can't believe it. I know I can't believe it. They're going to give us a play with 0.6 seconds.
You got to be kidding me.
You got the clock to 0.6.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal. Do we have a miracle on this Friday the 13th? Kimmel to throw. It's in the air. Mayfield. He caught it, and he is down at the 1 yard line.
Oh, my gosh.
They came a yard short, and Lehman has won the football game. 35-27. Wow.
He was about the, 3? He was about the
2 or 3 yard line maybe. Woo! What a football game here at the stadium tonight. The teams played really hard. And Lehman goes to 3-1. Milton falls to 1-3.
Correct.
What do you think, guys?
Tough ball game. Early it looked like we were in control, but just those 3rd and longs killed us.
Absolutely, 3rd and longs and big plays.
And give Lehman credit. They converted. Like you said, they were living on 3rd and long all night. So,
I think at the end of the day, just a lot of
inflicted wounds.
Self-inflicted wounds. You look at our second half possessions, moving the football, 2 fumbles, a timely penalty, and in a 1 possession game. And that's just on the offensive side.
Right.
Defensively, I thought Turner Lachey played a whale of a game. Not to take much, you can't take anything away from him. Thought we could have done a better job, tackling in space and dealing with the receivers. But again, he had forever, and we're rushing 3. So it was a kid like that. Just it was so tough to deal with, and
a good win for Lehman for sure. Lachey was really good.
Yep.
Well, we'll try again next week. It's homecoming, and Troy Christian will come to town next Friday night, and we will be live once again here at the stadium.
And by the way, I don't know if we mentioned, but big shout out to Robert and Tom and WMPA TV for putting all this together for everybody. So it's a top class operation. So we appreciate them.
A lot of fun. For Coach Andy Gridich, Coach Rusty Burner, I'm Brett Barnes. Good night, everybody.